It is I, the donk. How's it going? Mm. Yeah, exactly. No, I feel that, and that's pretty lenient of him. I feel like I think I've never played one of his locals, but I'm all for the more like laid back atmosphere. Like we're here to just play some card games, you know, aren't we? Oh, okay. I have no way. Well, I guess I can like open the stream on like a different tab and check.
Here. Oh, can we hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. See, this is why we do a test 5 minutes before.
Yes.
uh, how's my volume compared to Donkey Nog's? Everybody. But I was saying that we probably won't get started until 5 minutes after. Eagle likes to give us time, but yeah, we'll be here chilling. What's your opinion on 2.0 so far, Donkey Nog?
I mean, basically, like what I was just telling you, I think it's a really fun set, and there's still a decent amount of like competitive things that have come out of it. Like, I think I was worried initially because Bandai sometimes releases just like purely like, oh, the set is super fun, but it sucks competitively. But I think
Yeah.
2.0 is a really good balance of like you've got your Lord Knights, your purple hybrids, your um, I don't know, like
Ancient
Gray, like
Gray.
whatever else comes out of it. Like you got
Yeah.
a decent amount of competitive, and then like a lot of other just like more casual stuff. So I've been enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I think it's been pretty diverse too. I know Purple Hybrid's probably the best deck to come out of everything.
yeah, yeah,
Lord
it seems like
Knight,
they're working really well.
yeah, Lord Knight was like really scary going into it, but then I think people kind of realize that it's not that great, and Levia might just be better anyway.
Yeah, and no,
um,
like you said, it's hard because like there are so many good decks because you still have like all the heavy hitters from like the last two sets. Like you've still got Magna, you still got Imperial, you still got Takemika,
oh,
and like
Takamika. Honestly,
yeah, there's
Takamika
just
got
like
better without getting a single card introduced. It's just I find very
yeah,
funny.
yeah. So
Um,
like, and then you still have Mirage who will just like never die, and I like Bandai, please, like that is my one sole wish, is to just end that deck, please.
do you just
Like
not
this
like
thing has been running around
Mirage?
for like a year and a half.
That's fair. Do you just not like Mirage in the sense of just the full Mirage kit, or is it the Moonwalking deck that's really got you like?
Well, okay, I guess two parts to that.
Mhm.
Number one, this is like a whole another rant.
No,
So
of
cut me
course,
off
no. We
when you
got time.
want.
That's why we're here.
But like, my first point is like the Galaxy package. That shit is like ridiculous. I understand that it would be hard to like know what is gonna happen with that in the future, so they didn't like restrict anything.
Hmm.
But like, we really need to just like ban all those cards and then just reprint them to Galaxy locked. Like, I guess it's just the tamers. Um, but like the tamers, the fact that you can like de-digivolve your guy and then like evolve a different guy into a not a Galaxy like for free is pretty ridiculous.
No, I
There's
completely
just like all these
agree.
loops and stuff you can do with it.
I completely agree. I think the key thing about the Galaxy thing is if we ever needed to errata cards in
Yeah,
Digimon, it's definitely those tamers to like
I agree.
make sure they can't just go into anything. My big thing right now is like Mirage in the Mirage deck is kind of fine. It's not taking over the meta in any way. It shows up, it's winning tournaments here and there, but it's really the
Yeah,
Galaxy engine stuff that like
that abuses it like
that abuses
extremely much.
it. And if we
Like
hit
they have to keep
Mirage,
in mind like any blue level six, blue or red level six that they ever print is gonna be abused by that deck.
exactly, like I
You see the
mean,
same thing with Hexplow.
was it they already like you see lists already running 2 to 3 Mirages? Like what happens if realistically if we put it to 1? Now we're getting like Gallantmon X, who's blue and red. One of the biggest
Yeah.
problems in Moonwalking right now is that they have to be on blue to go into their blue level 6, but if they have access to both red and blue, then like can that Gallant go on blue? I know he's blue, but can he evolve
I
on
don't
blue?
actually remember. I would assume he can. I don't know actually like remember, but
I'm gonna look it.
maybe
I'm
we
gonna
can.
Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, no, we got it.
But
He
like,
does Evo
yeah,
on
my
red,
point
yellow,
is
blue.
just like that engine is so abusable, and
Hmm.
I think like we immediately saw a problem when EX5 came out with the Zubamon loop that you could do, and then
Oh,
now
right.
there's like another loop that you can do with the same cards, and I'm just like, okay, one infinite loop, like you get a pass for that, Banda, but like two from the same set, like
Yeah.
this needs to you need to stop. Like, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
no, that's my main thing. It's like let's hit the moonwalking stuff first. Like, and when I say hit it, I really just mean an errata. Like, those all those
Yeah,
cards
yeah.
would just be fine
If
if
it's just like evolve into a galaxy or a great supernova,
exactly.
whatever, I don't care. No one cares.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly. If you
fine.
could just do that, I think all right, that deck's fine. If Mirage still ends up being a problem, all right, then we can talk about hitting to one. But like we've like you said, like the Galaxy stuff has already been the cause of like multiple ban list changes at this point. That it's
Yeah,
like we got our first choice restrict because of the Galaxy
yeah,
engine. Like,
exactly.
it's crazy. And people keep bringing that up, like, oh, we got a choice restrict, like Mother and Shadow. Like, they're not gonna
That's
do that. Just like it's got to be real
pretty
bad
funny.
and real specific for them to choice
Yeah.
restrict something.
Yeah, no,
Um,
my main problem with Mirage is like that engine. I personally have a vendetta against just Mirage's floodgate effect, but I
fair.
realize that by itself it's not like the end of the world. But
Mm,
with the other support, it's like pretty insane.
no, I agree. And I mean, like all the colors. I think every color has mem blocker except yellow now. So like we're close to the point where like everyone has the tools to deal with that floodgate,
Clean.
right? Because it's a gain memory
Yeah,
floodgate, so it's not
yeah.
like.
Blue, yeah, yeah. Every color except yellow has one.
Hmm. So that's not too
Which I mean, I
bad.
don't know why that's the case, but um, we like I digress. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's annoying.
I
It just sucks when you like try to play. Well, also it's because like that deck has two floodgates, so it's Mirage and Hexablow, and you have to deal with both of them. That's the annoying part.
Oh yeah, Hexplow. Hexplow is a whole different issue. But like it also gets exacerbated
Yeah, yeah.
by the moonwalking stuff because they have more sources
Yeah,
now. And you're like,
yeah. It's abused by other decks. Like as a card itself, I think it's fine, but like you throw it into Imperial, all of a sudden has partition, and then or you throw it into Galaxy, and then you make it like turn two. It's just like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, bro,
Oh
this is not
man.
okay.
And now everyone's checking in. This is what we're talking about, like because Galaxy is using Hexplow,
Yeah.
Mirage. It even still uses Apollo. It's using
Yeah, you can play like any generic blue or red mega.
and
And
then
it's just
what's the fish? The like big jellyfish monster,
oh
Ryugumon?
not Honku,
Yeah,
Ryugumon, yeah.
that's another
Oh,
level
that
6
comes
that
in.
everybody's using now, and
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
really good
it's really
card.
insane. Yeah.
No, it's just crazy to me. But what is
Yeah,
it? Oh,
no.
Mother. Mother is like I know we were seeing a little bit with Mother Hybrid or Mother Purple Hybrid,
Mm-hmm.
but it's Mother like was. What was your take? What's your take on how the whole Mother situation pre
Or like
2.0?
Mother Shoto, like that
Yeah.
deck. Um, I don't feel super strongly towards it. It is like extremely obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like this is like fine, but I don't. Again, we were talking about like sometimes you have to take into account like how well a deck is actually doing,
Mm-hmm.
because when you look at the past couple tournaments, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Mother Shota has done like insane. I think there's like one that I think it won the last regional. It's like the Mother Purple Hybrid list.
Did that
It like
win?
did
I
really
don't remember
well.
if it won, but no, it was a Mother Hybrid Purple list.
Yeah, like
That
it did
was
really well, and like
yeah.
I've seen it here and there. Like when we were the Dallas regional we went to, the guy who's playing like Mother Shoto Ace Control or whatever.
Oh, Ace
Top six.
Base, I like to call
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. There's like you'll see it every now and then, and it's really obnoxious. But I don't know if I
Yeah.
feel strongly enough to be like, oh, this needs to get like choice restricted right away.
Mm-hmm.
Because most decks have some reasonable way to deal with stuff. Whether
Mm-hmm.
you're playing like blue and you can bot deck their tamer, or you have access to collision or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know. But like it's annoying. Maybe in the future they should probably hit it, but
Yeah.
I
I'm
think it's okay right
gonna
now.
looks like tables and everything are paired, so I'm gonna send us to you guys to a break screen real quick while we actually get everything going and started for you guys. BRB.
But yeah, I couldn't tell if that was me or not. Like, it's definitely Diaboro versus something else. It might just be a table thing. Is that a Gimon? I think. Red base, blue hybrid. It could be a lot of things, to be fair. Red hybrid, blue hybrid, actual gallon. Yeah. That'd be insane. Be very base. Still no information. Yeah, it could be one of like 3 decks, but uh, I see an ancient protector in his hand, so it's definitely a hybrid deck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't either, dude. They suck, unfortunately. Looks like our Diaboromon player played an Arisa. I don't know which one that is, but it's one of them. Um, it looks like the three. Dude, I can't even tell. Yeah, yeah. My guess would be like when the one that has like the effect of when your token dies, you can like, or when your token's played, I think it gives it rush. Maybe. Am I misremembering? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty solid in that deck. Um, yeah. Okay, their quality definitely got a lot better for me. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nice search. Yeah, we finally have a red memory blocker. So now red can just play like basically every good floodgate. Like we see he's playing Gatsu, Shaman. You could play Solarmon, I guess, too, if you felt that was welcome. He's can't play by effect. Solar is can't reduce by cost, yeah. Gauss's can't reduce digivolution cost. But you have that one too. No, that's Gatsu. I think they're just missing the Kokuomon floodgate. Like can't ignore digivolution. I don't think red has. I'm pretty sure red has every other one. Yeah. I was not. I think yeah. I feel like I don't know really anything about Diaboro, but I think that deck generally wants to just like go into your fours, play out your errata for free, and then like sit in the back for a little bit. So maybe he's just breaking on no fours, is what it seems like. Yeah. Well, yeah, weapon Inframon, which is yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, if he has ancient combo, then he just like bounced on or it resolves. Yeah, if he has a combo, which it looks like he does. I think. Oh, he grabbed ancient Guru. I think off of Zoe. So yeah. So yeah, I think DMR is pretty cooked here. I don't know that you can like you lose a rookie, you lose a security, you're down to like one security with a rookie in back. I don't know that you have that many plays to actually get out of this. Yeah, I think he just did enough worse. Or like any boosts or anything. Like it seemed just like an unfortunate hand because he just like slammed a You just slammed a rookie, which that rookie slam maybe is good against other decks, but if you know you're playing an ancient, like you know they're just gonna bounce it before it resolves, so there's no point. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If he has no other alternative, I agree. Yeah. We have like 30 cards in hand too, and then resolves the OE again is pretty cool. Grab another Lobo. Mhm. Yeah. Oh right, it's just like a free tamer to have. Is it something on like the? By the way, is this being streamed on YouTube, Twitch, on Eagle's channel? Your channel. Okay. I just want to send it to one of my friends. Asking. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Please, someone answer me. Loud and clear. Risu is speaking, yeah. He's trying to fix this audio issue because apparently you guys can only hear one of us at once.
All right, we're back. We're here.
What about now?
Eh?
Are we both coming through, Shirley? I hear both. Yay!
Okay.
That works. Thank you guys.
All right, we're here. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Diaboromon's getting cooked, bro.
I don't know. He's on Inframon now, and it's his turn. That's good. I mean, Ancient for some reason hard played the Ancient Garu this time.
Oh yeah. Oh, did we not have enough to? Well, I guess we looked away for like that time we were trying to figure the audio.
I think we weren't being. We decided not to be aggressive with our rookies, which might have been the misplay. Also, I think we choked to like 1 or something. So we couldn't just Ancient Garu combo.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, we're gonna lose a memory to Evo in the back for 1. Is that what we did? No. Oh, we played a boost. We played a boost for 2 or training. It's like under his hand.
Yeah, I see it.
Might be 1.3 times louder. Yeah, probably. We're gonna move this away. Let me know if it's still bad.
We can go. He's at 3, I think. So we can go like Diaboro to play token Digivolve, or maybe he doesn't have it and he's trying to search.
Yeah, I mean, there's also like, is there room for us to like play, like try to bait an ace play? Is like the next thing I think about. Like Ancient can't remove anything anymore. If we didn't choke to 1, or I don't think there's a way for us to choke to like a reasonable number now.
Well, I don't know if even like if you set up an ace, if it matters, because like you have possibly 1 blocker stack, 2 blockers.
Mm-hmm.
But blue has like 4 swings, so I don't think actually. And if correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the EX60 Bormon's the one that gives blockers, and the ace doesn't. So like, unless he has blocker on his inherited stack, which I don't think he does. I think he has draw, rush, and Digivolve.
Yeah, and I think that one even gives other Diaboromon the blocker, not itself.
It's not itself.
So like,
yeah.
Maybe we're hoping for our Ancient Garu is going in, and we're gonna decide if we're gonna ace or not.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't. Oh, he can't even play token because he Awesomons on the field. What am I even?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually matter.
Oh, the ace doesn't. Oh no, you're right. The ace doesn't matter.
Yeah, ace plays a token to pop, and then let's see if we catch it here. But.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're just scooping.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That was probably. I guess we were seeing if we evoed, got greedy and evo. There were so many teamers in that security. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think it
He's
was
playing
just
like every interesting like he's playing the Shine Burst. He's playing the Purple Mat.
Shine. Does that mean
Yeah.
how do we Shine Burst? How do we get Shine? Oh
Oh,
wait,
or
no,
Ancient
in
Burst.
Ancient, in Ancient.
Yeah, in Ancient. Yeah, sorry, not Diaboro.
I was like, wait, how do we get there? But no,
No.
Shine.
Ancient was revealing his security, so I saw Shine.
Shine's another card I wanted to play into inside of Ancient Guru, but
Mm-hmm.
that deck surprisingly doesn't have a lot of room.
Not a bunch of room. Yeah, I can see that.
Like there's so many cards like you want in and you kind of have
Mm-hmm.
to, especially with red base too. Like
Yeah.
you have no room for boosts, you have no room for trainings to like
Yeah.
cheek out extra memory. So
Yeah.
then and then analog's too good not to have, and then there's all the floodgates
Right.
you want, which is it gets tight real quick, man.
Yeah, and then you're also playing like all the ancients, and then you got to play both Kendos and Lobos and all the Kojis. So it's like that's what your deck wants to do.
Yeah, what's your take on Ancient? I know like a lot of people like going. I remember going into 17. Ancient was
Mhm.
like seen as like what Lord Nightmon was, you know, a month or two ago at this point.
Yeah.
But I guess the ban list really was the thing that was able to make Ancient slow enough
Yeah.
to where it was a relevant force in the meta, but it wasn't ever crazy dominant.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Uko going to 1 really put the nail in the coffin because me and my friends we tested it a lot when you had 8 Ukos and it was pretty ridiculous. The fact that it helped your consistency, helped your aggro, and I think without the Uko you just fell down to like the power level of a normal deck.
That's fair.
Like you said, not to say the deck's bad and because it's done stuff, it's solid. But I mean, my opinion on Ancient now is pretty much the same. It's just it seems okay.
It's not even relevant in the meta right now. We're not
Yeah.
seeing topping. Like maybe I mean part of that is because like I think things
People want
like
to play new stuff maybe, but that's always part of it.
yeah, people are playing the new stuff, so we might see a little bit of Ancient Garu come back. But
Yeah.
I think with Leviah gaining popularity, I think in general Blue Hybrid struggles against Leviah just because it's like we play so many tamers that when they go for that attack as like the normal Leviah, there's a good chance you're gonna play a tamer off of effect.
Yeah, and so I would also say I don't know how popular Levia will be like this upcoming format. At least the results we've seen, I don't think it's really been. I don't know about representation, but as far as topping, I don't think it's done anything. I think that spot has been kind of jacked by Lord Knight and Purple Hybrid.
I think it's at the point right now where Lord Knight and Leviah are actually sharing the topping spots. Like,
Yeah. I've seen lists that are very mixed packages of maybe you can throw in Binding Crushes or Leviax's or whatever, but you still have the Digivolve axes from LK, which is kind of what my current build is on. It's kind of just a mixed, just purple good stuff kind of.
got you. Yeah. No. First, last. Uko going to 1 hurt Lu. Uko going to 1 hurt, and Lu to 1 was the nail in the coffin.
I forgot about Louis. Yeah. That was the other thing.
With Lu at 4, you could have at least played the Bond loop. I was never a fan of the Bond loop, even back when I was playtesting the full force at 4.
I had a friend who was really into that deck with 4 Louis and 8 Ukas. It was pretty ridiculous.
We were just missing the ace. To me, like if we got the ace, then the Bond loop would have been disgusting. I think like that was the card that was missing from actually making that deck relevant, and now it's just kind of pushed out of the meta. We actually are on Infirmon now, though, on the Diaboro side.
Oh yeah, that Infirmon's really good.
We hard played the Caramon. Maybe are we missing 6? Are we just gonna double break? That's
maybe
bomber.
I don't know what Diaboromon needs to fix its consistency issues. I mean they have searchers, they have memory boosts. Looks like we do have the level 6. But Godsumon is just like such a wall here that we can't really do anything about.
Right. Yeah, I just can't play tokens by effect. It's just so rough.
Yeah,
man.
the level 4, the Kurisarimon from the new line has I think it pops level 4 lower, or maybe it's play cost based.
Yeah, I think it's play cost based. Yes, but that is their answer for the floodgates.
Yeah, and so that's your answer to floodgates exactly. But maybe he just didn't see it early enough, or after he had already gone into the Infirmon, he drew it. So. That's like your really only cheap way to deal with Gatsu. Other than that, I don't really know what you do.
Maybe that's what we were debating on. Like, are we going to go into our 6, or are we going to go into the Kurosari to delete the Gatsu? Which, I feel like if we had the Kurosari, then definitely the play was to
I feel like too.
Delete Gatsu and Digivolve for 2 to pass turn. That's risky from our Lobomon player here. Now
Oh, just Lobo onto. He probably missing the Kendo, right?
yeah, it just feel like that we probably have an really awkward hand, but like if this Lobomon gets answered, then you're set behind so much stuff, and we're gonna just hard Digivolve into Armageddon. That's wild.
Oh, it pops like up to 20 play cost, I think.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it's gross. It just gets rid of both of them. Does evil
It's
for a
like
lot.
Rush reboot blocker or something. Like
Armageddon. There we go, I got it. Yeah, it's got Rush, Reboot, Blocker, on Digivolve, delete up to 15 play cost worth of total of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn, this Digimon also can attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So now this Armageddon can just sit here and control anything that gets played.
Trident Gaia. Whoa. That's the tag. It pops I think it's highest DP, and then if you pop a 13k or higher, you trash top card of your opponent's security.
Yep. So Armageddon will be gone because even if we had decoy, it has to share the same name. Now we trash the top security. There's the ace, or is that the BT?
That's the ace. That's the ace, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I mean, not the best turn from blue hybrid, because like you want to start being aggro, you want to cycle cards. So the fact that we had to just spend a turn getting rid of something, you might be fine with that as a Diaboromon player.
Yeah, and we're gonna just Evo in the back. Maybe we can. We can't choke to 1. That sucks.
Yeah.
Play Errata. Why not? Extend our turn next turn.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I think we would have rather seen a boost or something there though from
Yeah. Because if your opponent chokes you to 1, you're at 2, and I don't think you have another way to gain memory.
Nah, you do, but you have to be playing off of effect, and you actually have to be on. But red hybrid or purple or ancient Garu just kind of searching here. We're gonna draw 2 cards here, but
Fujimon's really good for unbricking draw. Yeah, drawing 2 here is pretty nice.
Man, that's why like as much as I love blue. Oh, but we get a training. Oh, that's huge.
That's pretty huge for next turn. If that ends up. If we don't end up killing our opponent, which I don't think we can here.
No, but we could just kill them a different way by saying Gatsu.
Right, yeah. Another Gatsu would definitely...
Okay, we're going to Evo for 3, go to 2. That's a lot of memory. And if we could potentially, like, we can lose 2 we would have lost 2 Lobos with this kind of play.
Oh, he is a purple tamer, so he can warp.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Oh, but this is just more memory, though.
I think it is more. I think he's just trying to set up maybe another tamer and get a hybrid in back, so he has like.
Fair.
Next turn, and yeah, you burn your opponent down to 1, so. They really need to clear your board before they can do anything.
Yeah, we'll go back to 4 because if he triggers Matt here.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're gonna play.
We
choose to play Digimon Emperor off of that. Okay.
Oh, interesting. It is any tamer, but. I don't know how much value we're getting. I'm curious why you didn't just play the 3-cost Koji.
Why not replay? Why not replay Zoe or 3-cost 3-cost Koji just to like kind of ensure the board? Because you know you're not getting Emperor value this turn.
He might like. No, because the 3-cost Koji is the one that's unblockable, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I feel like putting that out there and when your opponent's at 1 security is just the way to go.
Threatening it? Yeah, threatening it would be huge.
You burn their last security and then that's it.
Alright, we go to 5. I think we're... What do we... I know the screen's blurry, everybody. It's blurry for us too.
Which one that is? It plays a token, so it's either Ace or EX6.
I think it's EX6. Okay. We're going to play the token. It's not going to do... any removal options.
You get a memory gain. I believe you get a Digivolve. That's about it, but...
And then Errata will trigger, giving us a second one. Oh, we're gonna gain the memory too, so we're back up to 3.
Yeah. And those, the old line Krisaris and the Karamons are not once per turn.
Oh yeah, so we're back up to 4. Is there a world where we can? Oh, we could play one of the Diaboros actually like, or not? One of the Diaboro cards is like. On play, delete a token, warp up into Diaboro, so we can establish an even bigger...
It's one of the Inframons, I believe. It's on play, on Digivolve, pop a Diaboro, evolve this into Diaboro.
Oh, that's kind of sick if we have that.
That would be really good. That would have let him establish another stack, which would be pretty cool. Because at the moment he's staring down 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Which...
I mean, we attack into this Mucho every time.
Right,
right?
right.
Okay, we're gonna hard play. We're gonna play a Caramon, one of the searching Caramon. I think this is the original one from BT5 that lets you grab a Rada, and there's 2 of them. Great.
I can't tell which one it is actually, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like probably attacking the Muchomon's the right way to go, but
Right, because this
I
Diaboro
guess
stack doesn't have blocker anyway. So,
I'm not sure.
I mean, unless it has blocker inheritable.
No, I believe it has a D-Digivolve, the gain memory, and the draw.
And then the egg is the if you have blocker, gain a memory, or if something with blocker is
When a
deleted.
blocker dies, gain a memory. The Dorimon. But looks like we're going. I think just another Kara.
We just hard played another carrot. That's not great. That's not a great way to play the turn. We're not gonna attack into this. I guess we're just confident in our double blocker setup, but just allowing the Mucho to draw 2 feels kind of bad here. What are we afraid of? Like, what are we afraid of attacking into that Mucho? Like, why not attack into that Mucho?
The only thing I can think of is like he can then go like ancient combo, bounce one of the blockers to threaten the Diaboro, but then you just block with the other one. If
You can't. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. But we already played the Caramon, so it's like attack, play the other Caramon. Now ancient can't do its thing, right? Because it's gonna bounce the Caramons.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, we know ancient's kind of stuck, right? They kind of feel they have felt bricked all game.
Yeah.
Mucho will attack. We will draw off of that.
Yeah.
And then are we gonna block? We're 3k into the Muchomon's 2k, so we don't draw off of Yoko or Koro.
Yep. Yeah. Block there. I think is. I don't know why you wouldn't have played out the Koji last turn. The Emperor didn't do anything for you. And like now you only have 1 guarantee swing, where before you could have had 2.
2. Yeah.
Like maybe it doesn't change anything.
We can still. We're at 4 memories, so we can. We can. What can we? Can we even do? No.
You can go like if you have ancient combo that costs like what 5, so you just lose turn.
Yeah, it goes. Well, you would keep turn. Because it would be for 2, then 3. You're at 4 right now. Gain the memory off of Koji if you have the full combo.
Oh, right off Koji, right? Okay.
And that's where we're gonna pick up ancient.
You bounce the Caramon, burn 1. He has to block. And then what? Then you just can't kill him.
Yeah.
I guess it's like still okay, like clearing board.
And it actually steals the memory back from you anyway, because if your blocker gets deleted, so the Koji memory passes turn, or Diaboro would pass turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, it does.
I wonder. We are gonna cross. So this is gonna be for -4. This is what 8 -3, 5 in total. Put our opponent to 4.
Yeah, so quite a lot.
That's just gonna bounce a Caramon. And then because we played by effect, it's only if we play a Diaboro, right? That the Digivolve happens, or does the Digivolve happen with any?
The Diaboromon, I think, is when you play Diaboro.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Or I think with the same name as this card.
When one of your Digimon with Diaboro is played, Digivolve on your opponent's Digimon, yeah.
So, I mean, he'll get the Digivolve right here, because if that EX6 Diaboron was also started main,
right,
you gotta just play a token, then Digivolve the guy into a Lobo, and then now you're still staring down 5 bodies.
The blocker should unsuspend. Okay, good.
Yeah. So I think, like, if we have Armageddon on in hand, I think that's just lethal, right? Like, because Armageddon like has rush, and then you can just like pop your guys to play it out.
We would need depending on the trash, we would need the old one, the one that plays for 3 if you delete a token.
Yeah. Oh, the new one's on trash, right. I mean, that's.
So we got. How did we get a second token? We got this token from start of main, but then we got another token from.
I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. Or does it play 2? I thought it only played 1.
I think it only plays 1. So it's start of main, or is it when your opponent plays a Digimon? Hold on.
It's when I think it's like activate this Digimon's on Digivolve effect when they play Digimon.
I think you're right. It's Diaboromon.
So I think he's saying like, oh, when you played the Ancient Garu, I should have got another token.
When an
And then also
opponent's
start a
Digimon is
token.
played, you may activate. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you would have gotten the Digivolve on his turn. Now start of main, get the other token. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Well, so it's like one of them can attack, but still, because it was this turn. But we're still in a really good position, I think.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we have 4 attacks right here, but we're still staring down 5 security, which is rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe as Diaboromon you play it really safe, and you don't want to give tamers to them, so you just like wait a turn till you have like guaranteed lethal.
Yeah.
At least that's what I feel like I would do here.
Oh well, one's going in. I guess maybe we're trying to see if we get the memory.
Yeah.
Oh, they have jamming. Never mind. We don't get the memory. Oh, maybe we have Maybe we have Armageddon, like you were saying.
Yeah. I don't know what the condition for its like play cost reduction is, but maybe we have enough, and that's just game, or maybe he plays the old one.
Oh, maybe he does. I mean, there's a good chance he plays the old one.
Yeah.
We get unblockable Koji. We don't want to see that.
Against blue hybrid, dude, I'm not swinging until like we played each other. You can tell the chat. Like I did not swing until like I thought I had a good lethal turn.
No, dude, it was crazy. I was
that's
playing with 45 cards. It wasn't fun. I'm joking. Oh, there's another Tabor. Great.
Right. You better kill him this turn.
Oh, there goes Diaboro. One more. Okay, all the attacks survived.
Yeah.
Armageddon for game. Old one. Old one would be sick. Old one passes turn.
No. Oh, it is old one. No, it plays for 3 when you pop a.
Yeah, we're at 2, aren't we? Am I crazy? Oh, but when he pops the blocker, he'll gain a memory.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. So almost.
Oh, right. I was gonna say because he was a 4, but he analoged. But yeah, you can pop one of the tokens and then gain back the memory. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to game 3. All right, let me. I've been bad about putting the text on the screen for everybody, but where are we? All right, so we have.
Bam. Oh, he's playing unblockable plugin. Interesting.
Ancient Garu or?
Yeah, I saw it in his hand when he put it down.
Interesting.
I feel like that's a little bit redundant, but who knows? I mean, you play Ancient Garu. I don't play that.
I mean, it does feel redundant. Jamming's nice. Jamming's never bad, right? But like.
Yeah. Oh, it does give you jamming too. Yeah.
But I kind of agree with you. It's just like in a world where like Mother exists, like I swapped my list to have like Gomamons and stuff just to try to deal with like all the blocker situation, and just like Gomamon's insane for different reasons as well. But I can see a world where if you're red, you're just looking for that one, like essentially that 5th unblockable almost.
Yeah.
But it does come off as a little redundant. I think you're not wrong there.
Do you think as Ancient Garu you usually want to go first in this sort of scenario, or second? Extra card there?
I think in red you want to go first. I think it's just always you can be more flexible in blue, because like you could always like, I guess this is game 3, but you can always like try to, in blue you can be like, oh, you're gonna try to mulligan for Emperor every game. Okay, great. I'll go second. You waste your first turn playing Emperor, and I'll just Digivolve a line.
Yeah. Exactly, but red can't really play around that card.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to put them on having Emperor turn 1, and if they don't, then you at least get potentially 2 to 3 eggs off rip.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we see a Zoe here. It's pretty solid opening start. Zoe Nikendo.
Zoe and Nikendo, good. Yeah, no, like Zoe's so good, and the fact that you can keep recycling it's just it doesn't have this like it just leads you to getting choked all game. Like, we haven't seen any of the new cards. Like, I think Ancient Garu can still make use of the new Koji, for example. The Takuya Koji is really good.
Oh, right. Takuya Koji, exactly. Yeah.
Having the fifth memory setter is really nice. And then, like, you can just play the Lobomon that searches your security on top of that, which has its value in terms of, like, also, like, sometimes, like you're at 1 memory, let's say. You can potentially evo that Lobomon for 1 memory if it's on top of a Koji, because you go for 2 and then search your security. If you find something, Koji's going to net you that memory, and now you just evoed your champion for 1 and you swing for a game or something crazy like that. There's a lot of little things that the Ancient got from 2.0. But we're just gonna go simple. We're gonna draw 2 cards here.
Yeah.
Drawing's assuming bad. Assuming there's not like a ultimate flare or something, but I don't
flare something. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for that card to. A lot of people are honestly, if ulti flare is in there and it KOs your Muchomon, I think that's a win. I think that's a plus either way.
Over like Ancient Garu hitting it.
Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna put to 2 with unblockable Koji.
No memory setter Koji, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we have like looking at the hand. Looks like we got Uko. We got a bunch of our floodgates ready. So haven't seen Gatsu. We were probably have to mulligan for Gatsu. That slowed our opponent down so much last turn.
Yeah. I think that seems really insane into this matchup.
Searching top 3, not finding a level 5 is kind of rough. So we're gonna take another level 4, and to the bottom to the trash goes a Diaboromon and a Caramon. How do we end turn? Oh, we're just gonna hard play. Searching. Oh, another analog youth.
Training.
Oh, it was a training. Okay.
Yeah. So double training analog with champion in the back seems pretty decent. Like you're guaranteed into a level 6 play pretty much next turn.
Yeah. Which will be pretty valuable, and like I think it's time for Uko. Go Digivolve for 1. Oh no, we went into Shaman Mon.
I think that's Shaman, yeah.
Yeah, so no Uko. Maybe just hard play Uko to full ancient combo? But we're not gonna get the draw if we do it. Or we're not gonna force them to draw security if we do it. Yeah. Draw off of Kendo. Gain a memory, go to 1. That's mandatory. Yeah.
There we go. Gain memory.
And I think we're just gonna. I could see us leave it at that. I don't see us going full combo there.
Do you think I feel like I wouldn't even evolve the Kendo and swing, because if you just hit something bigger, you just lose your body and like your tamer.
We hit we hit a mem boost, so we're gonna play.
Play Gatsu. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, we were at 2 at the start of that play, right? We could have just played Gatsu and not given them a boost, and still sat on a Kendo in hand.
He hit Kurisari in security.
Was it Kurisari? I thought it was the boost.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No, he had training last turn again.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna training into
the Infirmon, which D-Digivolves 1, so D-Digivolve the Kendo is.
Is that mandatory, or you can still pick?
The D-Digivolve 1 I think is mandatory, but I was gonna say you could just change the target to Gatsu. I feel like I wouldn't want to give them that Koji back.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Like you could just D-Digivolve the Gatsu and then like evolve one of your guys, and then or just swing over it, right? Because it's like 6K.
Yeah, you could have just swung over it.
Swing over and then like I don't know, play something or Evo to pass turn.
And then we just went into the EX6 Diaboro. Oh wait, that's Diaboro, right? That's the EX6. So we we don't get a token because of Gatsu.
Right, because of Gatsu, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then that would have put our opponent off of having Tamer, which is huge. And then we're just gonna hard play the Caramon that
Yeah, exactly. Like you basically, which is what I was saying, like I wouldn't have evolved as the blue hybrid. I wouldn't evolve my Kendo knowing it's just gonna die and I lost the value for Tamer. I'm either evolving it to go like for game or with full Koji combo. But we weren't punished there for whatever reason, so I guess it worked out.
I mean, we were punished a little. We lost the Kendo, and not recycling a piece like that. I mean, unless our hands just flooded with Kendos, we're struggling.
Yeah, but I feel like you'd rather take the Kendo loss versus the Tamer's the important thing. Like you paid 3 memory to.
Oh, for sure, you can come back from losing Kendo.
Like if you get another hybrid off this swing or whatever, like you're still in a good spot.
Are we at 2 security? All right, Shaman Mon. We're gonna draw a card off of Korra. Maybe draw into something that makes our hand better.
Yeah, I think we're sitting at 2 security on Diboro. No blockers.
I think the reason for the D-Digi Kendo might be fear of Zudo Ace. That could be. Yeah. Red base has a hard. If they have Zudo, I lose the game right there because my money's on red base not having Zudo. But no, I definitely feel it.
It's a fair point, but personal, like at some point you have to draw the lines with like your ace checks, because if I know I'm playing against red base, that's all gas. Like I've never seen any list that plays Zudo Ace. Not to
Mm-hmm.
say they couldn't, because they could, but like I would take the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm saying. But I get it. Like you lose, but like Risu said, if they had Zudo Ace anyways, you're probably already losing.
Um,
So you go ancient combo, hit the last security, and then I
could
think
have
choke our
gone.
opponent to one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is nasty work. Choke our opponent to one, play out a tamer.
Yeah, and the Gatsu is just
Yeah,
so
it's
crippling,
soloing this
man.
matchup. He doesn't really have a cheap way to clear it.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson on the board, stopping our Digimon virus, man.
Yeah, at the very least, it wasn't memory tamer. So I guess if we choke to one here,
And
like even if we
this
got
is
blocked,
all off the back of just not attacking into that kendo, right?
yeah,
At least in my
yes, literally,
opinion.
literally that. No, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because he happened to have another kendo, which that you can't control him having another hybrid, but like why give them the opportunity
And
to just
even if the okay, so we let's say we are playing around Zudo, we're level 5. We have more than 2 sources. We don't get bounced. We still win. I mean, I guess he's 8K, so you
there's
attack into.
8K, yeah. So,
Never
but
mind. Yeah,
it's like still, it's like then they have to like just leave the Zudo there, or like swing it, which they're probably not doing in fear of it dying,
mm-hmm.
or just like Evo Ancient over it, and then like
Mm-hmm.
maybe you clear it next turn.
That's fair. I see that.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like I would not respect Zudo whatsoever. Um,
Well, then we're just gonna hard play Kara, do a search, and
yeah, I mean, there's
and we're
nothing
just
you
gonna
can
scoop it
do
up. Yeah,
in
nah.
that scenario. No blockers, no setup, and then Gatsu just
Yeah,
being Gatsu.
just drain. Oh my god, the security's double ancient deity, and then
Emperor,
double
Emperor.
emperor. What in the
No.
world? What kind of
That's funny.
security is that? All right, let's just show the hand. Why not?
Oh shit.
Because I know they were bricked. Like they were not happy with their hand. I mean, they must have just drawn into ancient combo there at the end.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I got 10 minutes left on the clock. We might be able to squeak a game 3 out of somebody real fast. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna send it to the socials screen real quick. Just a reminder, everybody. This is sorry, how do I advertise this again? Oh, this is the ATX Eagleatx gaming webcam tournament run every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern, respectfully. And I'm Reese the Squirrel, and this is Donkey Nog. Donkey Nog, you've been a commentator, or not a commentator, but a content creator for Digimon TCG since like pretty much the beginning, right?
yeah, exactly. Pretty much since like I found out about the game, which I mean, you can go back on my channel and see, but it's like pretty much JP set 1, set 2 ish.
Yeah, I feel like I
So
remember those videos. Like you were on it when like it was just like on tabletop, and like we only
yeah,
knew about
dude.
the
Oh,
Japanese
those were the
version.
days. Yes, I've been playing a long time. I just love the game. I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player. As soon as this game came out, I was like, I know I want to do this. I know I want to make videos because I'm passionate about it. So yeah, no, thank you for having me, and it's been fun commentating. And let's get some good
Like, yeah,
games in. And
you just came out with a rulings video for 2.0, right? So
yeah, yeah, dude. No, so I don't know how many people know this, but I'm a judge. Or well, okay, they actually like as of like last week changed the judge program, so I have to like take my test again. But
oh, okay.
up until that point, yeah, I'm like an official bandai judge, and so I really enjoy the whole ruling aspect. I think there's a lot of fun puzzles you can do with it, and I think it's just it was one of my favorite aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I enjoyed that aspect
Yeah.
about Digimon as well. And so yeah, and I just wanted people to be informed so you don't get cheated at locals or regionals or whatever because we're 20 sets in and the game's complicated, man. Like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. So quick BRB. Let's see if I can find us a table, but it's gonna be probably rough with 7 minutes on the clock. No promises, guys. Hey everybody, it's Risu just now. Just figured I'd get this match under the way. Donkey Nog's AFK for a second, but we got a game 3. This is match 3. I think it looks like Purple Hybrid versus 7 Demon Lords, but like we're playing Kari and Mako. That's a little, or is this? No, it's like a Kari and Mako. That's interesting. So we get to pick up any.
Oh, he's playing Demon Lords.
Yeah. I thought it was Lucemon for a
disappointed.
second.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was too. I have a buddy at locals who plays Lucemon. The deck's pretty cool.
The deck's so close. Like the Lucemon deck is like, I feel like it's one play cost or one Evo cost reduction away from being really good.
It's just the cards, the support itself is really solid. Against slower decks, it can do really well, but yeah, it's just expensive. You do one thing a turn,
and you just can't leverage the EX6 Lucemon as well as the 7 Demon Lords one can. And I feel like that holds the deck back so much because honestly, in 7 Demon Lords, that Lucemon Chaos Mode is probably, if not the best card, the second best card in the deck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fact that you can trigger it off your own gate, so guaranteed next turn you have a follow-up to play out like your Leviatmons or your Liliths or Beals or whatever. But in Lucy, like pure Lucy, you have to just hope your opponent outs it, which if I'm playing Purple Hybrid, I'm just leaving that thing on the board.
Yeah.
We're just going base.
Yeah, no, it's rough. But but again, it's Purple Hybrid, but like we actually have it's looking like Purple Hybrid. We're actually playing a good amount of the yellow stuff. We got we got Loe, we got Kaiser, and we got Rihimon on board going off of all that, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
what's your favorite?
About the deck is like the deck is super flexible. I've seen versions that are pure purple, more focused on like the mill aspect or kind of Merva Turbo, but then I've also seen yellow purple builds that are playing like the like you said, the Lowies and the Rihis, and then like a high end of like any yellow mega that you could want.
Oh my god, I have a buddy of mine. He goes by Sushi most of the time, but he's got a YouTube channel. Maybe I can find it. He just topped. Huh?
No, never mind. I'm thinking of Robo Sushi. Like
no. No, his YouTube name's like Steven, I think. He just put out a video like a week ago about like 7th place Purple Hybrid deck list, and he plays this Purple Hybrid list with the yellow middle end, and then going into things like Cinderellamon as your top end, and that's probably my favorite Purple Hybrid list I've seen so far. It's the most flexible.
Yeah, it's really, and that's the cool thing. You can kind of build a deck how you want to, whether you want to go full aggro control aspect with the yellow high end. I really like Sandrymon and Venus, and like as the yellow high ends.
Wait, but we're playing 7. We're playing 7 Demon, but like I'm seeing this is the new Lucemon. We're playing 7th. Was it 7th Divine Cruise?
Yeah, it said there. You got it. 7th Divine Cruise. I also saw BT4 Lucemon as well.
I mean, is this just Lucemon, but we're playing Gates and saying like screw it to the larva stuff, like the larva protection, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we see a Levia there. We saw an EX6 Levia earlier.
Here's Shoto and then Biting Crush.
So, yeah, it just looks like probably Demon Lords with. I mean, curious to like maybe you can like Ogudamon early to clear your raising area and then like put a larva in there or something. I don't know. But
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, Shoto seems really good in this.
I mean, larva's got 2 functions. The breeding part is like the breeding protection part of larva is nice, but just being on Lucemon and then hard playing the larva to be your level 6 that you heal back into security is pretty worth most of the time. So maybe we just don't actually need the 7th, but then we're losing our bodies on board constantly, so like we can't even build a board.
Yeah, Purple Hybrid is so good at clearing boards, and I mean the milling aspect I guess technically helps this deck out, helps out your opponent here, but like you saw, we just took out like 4 security in a row. Like we are full.
A 7th Divine Cruise will allow us to play a Lucemon at least, so we get to heal. That's nice.
Well, not bad. And then we have a body to kill with Gate next turn, or I guess our opponent's gonna do end of attack to pop both.
And this Lucemon doesn't have any kind of on deletion protection or anything.
Yeah, no protection or anything. So, and we're a 4 memory still, like after all that. So we got the
Yeah.
Koichi for free, and as long as we've got like another dusk or something to go for next turn.
A purple hybrid deck is so memory efficient. Like we thought ancient Garuru was memory efficient. Purple
Yeah, no,
hybrid takes
purple
it.
hybrid can abuse memory, especially because you can play things like Jack Ray too.
Oh my
Um,
god! And we're gonna
and
send it to 3.
just double rookie.
I mean we have all our gates now, so that's exciting.
Yeah,
Go to
we can
3.
finally play the game.
Does the Kari not gain us memory when we healed that
I
security? Is
believe
it?
it's only your turn,
Ah, okay. Fair
so
enough.
he couldn't like use it when the Lucy healed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We are just hard playing another Divine Cruise. I don't actually know what that card does as far as its main effect, but looks like it clears both.
Oh,
If we just
seventh Divine
find
Cruise. Yeah. So, oh my God, that hand. No way. That's really our
okay, yeah, I
hand.
mean he has double, he had Dusk like Velcro combo. Yeah, if you had two hybrids, then
That's
that's
crazy, man. Oh my God, that hand's so gross. No way.
that's unfortunate. You like that card, but you do not like it that much.
The seventh Divine Cruise, when you use it, I think it deletes everything until you have one more security than bodies on board or something. So
Okay,
if you're at low security, it deletes wide boards.
yeah, okay.
Uh, but yeah, just take it to the commentator screen. That was definitely timing round. So see you guys for round 2. Just remember, ATX Eagle, we're maximum 4 rounds. I don't believe we hit the 40 players for the Protoform raffle. Let me double check that. 14 tables. We were just short, guys. We were just short of the Protoform. Wait, no. We're pretty far off. I can't do math. Sorry about that. 14 tables means we're like 10 people off. I'm sorry. Show up, man. Protoform was kind of cool. I think on Monday it was kind of rigged. The person that got first place also won the Protoform. That was
Oh
wild.
wow, yeah, it happens.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna send it to a break screen and see you guys for round 2. And we're back. We're at table 5. We got Red Hybrid versus it's looking like Balestar with that Violet and Boots in the back. What do you think about the Balestar Purple Hybrid shenanigans that people were going to make?
Dude, I've never seen it like in action, so I really don't have an opinion. I remember seeing the deck list one on top, and I was like, "This cannot be real." Like, I was like,
No way.
What is like the logic behind? Like, I get the Purple Hybrid Bellstar side because it's like, oh, you discard options and like you can evolve on Violet, but I'm like, bro, why Mother and then the aces and stuff? But I mean,
the Shoto Mother just to make it. I mean, Shoto makes sense because it gives us access to the was it Shine of B and then Heaven's Judgment really easily.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the T-pose option.
Oh yeah, the T-pose option. That's I'm calling it from now on.
Yeah, you get access to T-pose and Heavens. Okay, that makes sense actually. I can see that.
And then because you're on Shoto anyway, why not play Mother? I guess.
Yeah, I guess the logic was like you started from Bellstar. And then you're like, okay, those two options are really good, but I need a green tamer. What's a good green tamer? Shoto. What's something that goes good with Shoto's Mother? So, but Red Hybrids.
Did we block the Ancient Garu? Oh no, we let it. We let it through. Interesting.
He hit a Shoto off security. He didn't.
Okay. I'm caught up now then.
Yeah. So he Shoto, I think, off the second check, and then now we're just going in. We're already set up with another Ancient for next turn.
Oh my god, we got 2 of the memory of the high. Like I remember one Nats. I did a bit with a bunch of interviews with people, and I was like, hybrid for game or blitz for game, and people would be like, oh, I vote for hybrid for game, and I'm like, great. But that Takuya does both, and it's so funny to me. It's so good. It's
that Takuya is amazing in that deck, dude. I can't tell you how many times like I've hybrid blitzed for game
with Rush, right? With the of course, because of course you went to Gigas.
Gigas, yeah.
Oh my
exactly.
god,
it's so nasty.
So stupid, so good. So it's so stupid good.
Really good. Yeah, because you can like off your deletion, you can play out a Takoji and then like immediately evolve with Gigas to give that stack rush and then swing. And it's like, dude, this is insane.
Looks like we low a combo to draw discard and then pick up a hybrid from trash, and then we go into Kaiser. We don't get deleted in security. We do the check. It's just a flame on and just play a end turn with a Koichi. Yeah. Koichi's going to draw a discard as well.
Then giving on another blocker. But the nice thing about that yellow hybrid package is like the Lowy inherited. Just even if you do die to security, you just play out the tamer again.
Yeah, and that tamer lets us honestly recycle the whole loop for the most part.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
We just need to get 2 low A's, and we can just perpetually have low A's in trash. I guess we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, do we have Ancient combo again? And it's only one. I say combo, it's one card, but
yeah. But like the problem is like if you have the Ancient here, you can really only get to 12 or 13. And Mother just we'll take that trait. We'll block that all day, you know.
Oh, 100%. Especially when we have a Mother in the back ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so even if you I was gonna say the only way you can get bigger is with the purple red line, like that gets plus 2,000. But then it's like, okay, you clear one Mother and then you have to deal with another one immediately.
Looks like we're triggering the Takuya Koji effects to put some sources under these guys, which, you know, honestly, I feel like people lose games by not triggering that, especially in these Ancient decks that one source could be the difference between, you know, evoing for 1 or 3 or like getting to just evo off of a Goonie instead of having to go full combo in hand. Like, there's so much value.
The Takojis let you do so much in your red hybrid deck, like giving piercing or giving my favorite thing to do is sticking the promo Goonie underneath. So then when you do your combo, you pay 1 for your Ancient stuff. So
and we're going
Aldemon.
We're going Aldemon. Aldemon's only 12k here,
it's only
right?
12, yeah.
So
but I think maybe just beta block here because like if our opponent blocks here, maybe we have Ancient combo to go off the Takoji, and then we're fine checking like 2 or 3 after that.
So we let it through?
I feel like you probably let it through because, depending on what you have as the Mother player, because then, I mean, you could swing Retaliation into the Aldemon, or if he maybe evolves Ancient over it, like you have some option to kind of deal with that.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. I think you're right though. I think they go
I've
into
seen.
the Kaiser. Oh my god, yeah, just
Oh,
give me my tamer back, please.
yeah, I feel like that was not the move, maybe, but
Yeah, and then maybe we could have baiting the mother block, and then maybe we had another ancient combo
yeah,
in hand to
right,
do everything. I could see that. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I think the mother player I would have let that. Like, you can have my hybrid there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll preserve them
Every
both ways.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now we just have double mother on board now this turn. Do we? If it's gonna be a questionable if we have Shoto
Like
available to
another
us.
shot. Yeah.
All right, so
We're just
boost
begging for more pieces.
1, 2. There's.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait.
You need to care about this.
I wonder how good your hand is right now and what you're looking for.
And that's the other thing, because that Burning Ray has raid. You can like raid into your opponent's mother, and then like mid attack evolve into an ancient. Maybe clear another stack, and then if you got piercing, maybe pierce the mother.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go into. Do we have the full combo then? We must have the full combo then.
He's got the piercing flame on underneath, so if we've got full ancient combo, that could be really huge here. Being able to just go for 2 here, and then end of turn swing security.
Raid.
The mother.
But are we? Well, we. I guess we would be big enough.
Yeah, you'd be 17 if 16 to 17 depending on when you change it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just +2 each.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's nasty. Yeah, just clear the mother and then 5 checks.
Oh, because we have piercing. Oh yeah, because the flame one's there
on.
with piercing. Oh, gross.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got to hit like a option or something.
Do we even get that option? Yeah, no, there's no Alderman under there.
I don't think there's an Alderman yet.
Ooh,
Okay,
but the mat's nice. Pick up Loe. Oh, we're gonna pick up Kaiser. Okay. Violet and boots.
Okay. And then
Rivals Barrage, delete it. That's unfortunate. That's the wrong time.
Yeah, I mean, he did his job, but you definitely would have liked to see him live.
Mm-hmm.
We do get to float into a level 4 lower hybrid. So
I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe we don't want to give extra memory off the Shoto.
Yeah, at least I wouldn't.
Right.
And especially like I've seen like red hybrid run out of gas by playing like that errant body on like oh, let me play my combo piece, and then it gets dealt with and now you can't get it back. And...
No, for sure. You definitely don't want to play any of those. Like, I think the only things I would play would be like a flame on just to search, if again, and maybe if he didn't have Shoto, but
so the double Violet and boots, we're gonna discard an option, we're gonna discard
hard calling.
Yep. That draws us a card.
I guess you already got your hybrid back. Maybe you don't really value the calling that much.
Yeah.
But with no other, if we don't have another Shoto, I don't really know what we do here.
Yeah.
Like,
here's Dusk.
Yeah, Dusk. I mean, he's got Velgar and Trash. Dusk is pretty good.
That's true. We can change the color of. Do you change the color of Analog Youth, or do you actually go for the Takuya Koji here?
I think you would just do Analog, because assuming you want to mill the max amount, which I would. I think you just do Analog, because Takoji changing colors does not matter for this deck, because everything's black box over.
I mean, the one thing would be Gigas, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That's the only thing you would play around if you pick the Takuya Koji, and there's Gigas to trash, yeah. So one like these decks run like what, maybe 1-2 Gigas, so
1 to 2 Gigas, yeah.
So that's fine. It's probably not gonna see, and we're gonna discard another 7th. How many options do we have down there now?
He's got a pretty good amount. He had a Rivals. He's got Heavens in there.
I think that whole back stack is 7 cost options, right?
Yeah, I don't know, like Beelstar, unless he's got Nailbone or something. I don't know what Beelstar really does in this position.
Yeah, we have no way. We need to clear the Takuya Koji, but like. Yeah. There's no way that does that. Yeah.
Do that, yeah. Unless you run like Grand Koa Ace or something, like.
You could, maybe. One of these Koichis can attack. Oh, that's the Rivals. Never mind. This Koichi can attack, if I recall. Yep. All right. Low A, we'll go
Draw
draw
some
one,
cards definitely good.
then attack, go into Kai. Oh, play Shoto, and then we just have
Play
double
Shadow, yeah, double
blocker.
blocker.
Okay. Ooh.
I mean, double blocker for 2 attacks. That seems like the only thing that really clears here is like Ancient combo if you've got the new Ancient Grade, because you can go like Gatsu Swing, depending on what he blocks with.
Mm.
Like Gatsu Swing, if he blocks with Mother, then you can go Ancient combo, pop the Lowy, and then game. But I mean, if Gatsu Swings, he's probably blocking with Lowy.
With a memory boost, though, I think Ancient Combo just wins you the game. Aguni, yeah. And we're going to have the good Aguni under.
Yes, but if we've got like new Ancient, because we can grab back the Gigas, maybe, and then like play out a Tamer, evolve Gigas.
That's true.
Game, yeah.
There's burn. Okay, so we do burning. So as long as we don't need the full combo, we just need a Goonie and Ancient. Because that's just that's 3 memory by itself. We don't even need the boost now. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how like the Mother player blocks here and what cards the Red Hybrid has in hand.
We are gonna pop the boost because if we do delete the low Amon, we will gain a memory back and then steal turn. So playing around that, it's good. Digivolve for 2, Digivolve for 1. Yep.
Oh yeah, Burning Gray and stack, yeah. And then I think evolves for -2, yeah, so for 1.
Yep.
And then yeah, just pop the Lowy.
Unfortunate.
And then, yeah, that's just game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just game at that point.
And then, yeah, swing.
Block, and then that's it. Got a block, it gets deleted, and then that's game. We're gonna go to game 2. What is Baelstar hoping? Is just Red Hybrid too strong for Baelstar to get? Or like, what couldn't Baelstar get off the ground that turn?
I think if you're not playing aces in your deck, like, which it doesn't seem like he is, it's just like Baelstar. Like, Baelstar doesn't have a way to interact with Tamers that I'm aware of, so I don't think Red Hybrid really cares. You don't keep a board. You just... Yeah. You have Raid for the Mothers, you have, like, Deletion for the blockers, and you've got Recursion to just keep your engine going.
That's fair. So you can't really... You don't really get to... You don't, like... I guess seeing double Takuya Koji was rough.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you probably just have to like see your Shotos early and then just like sit on those.
Yeah.
Red Hybrid also doesn't have a way to clear your Tamers, so I mean, if you have enough Shotos, they'll run out of swings eventually.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, someone said something in chat. It's the full Mother build. Red Hybrid is very hard matchup for the purple hybrid Baelstar list. Okay, so
it seems like on paper, like I've never played it, but yeah, it seems tough.
I mean, they have a lot of the options too. Like we didn't even consider Aldemon, right? The inheritable off of Aldemon is also, I imagine, devastating. We dropped a card.
Judge.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, Aldemon, and the nice thing about Aldemon is like you don't even have to Evo into it. You can just pitch it or like analog mill it and then stick it back under with Takuya Koji.
Right.
The ability there.
All right, so like, does Purple Hybrid want to go first? I feel like you have to take first away from.
I think, I think you take first away from Red Hybrid, pretty much no matter what you're playing. I think.
Yeah, you just can't have them with the first attack.
Yeah.
You just
like they go like rookie Agunimon or like rookie Tamer in the back, and you're already like staring down 2 to 3 damage.
Oh, we're just gonna pass? No Shoto, man? No. Oh, no Tamer to play. This is not...
Yeah, it's probably just all options.
That's really... And we mulliganed, right? Surely we mulliganed a hand that had nothing.
I imagine, like, surely.
Oh, and Red Hybrid's gonna be able to just... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we just, like, rookie rush for game. Like, can't take the Analog Youth, but we will take the Aguni.
And then probably just, like... Tamer or evolve into something in the back.
Jesus Christ. Our kingdom. Renegade looks...
he's already got Ancient combo because he searched the Aguni. I think I saw Ancient Gray in his hand. So.
Oh my god. That's probably just game set at that point.
He can raid into a Mother or he can choose to swing into security. Like, you've got a lot of options here.
Just hard play Valgr. Mill 1. Just to get through our deck a little bit. Man, that bites.
Yeah.
Luxuria. Isn't that a Kingdom Hearts reference? I feel like I feel like Luxuria is a Kingdom Hearts reference.
I don't actually remember.
I don't
That
know.
sounds like one of the organization guys' names, but I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe. I know there's a lot of
Right,
lore in
guys?
the mobile. There's a lot of mobile lore for Kingdom Hearts, and it's just that stuff's beyond me.
Okay. I've only played up until 358/2, so I don't know
Gotcha.
the full story, but I've played through Kingdom Hearts 2, which I think is the best.
It's good enough.
It's good.
My favorite's Breath by Sleep, but
Okay, that's the next one I'm gonna play.
yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one, I think, personally. But yeah, like you said, full ancient combo. Now we're +4, so 16k.
Clear the Velger, and then I don't know if he's. I feel like he probably just. Oh, he's swinging into the mother. Okay, he didn't want.
We have piercing.
No, he does not. He has the +2k flame on.
Oh, is it +2 flame on? Oh, my mistake.
So no, which is why I was thinking. I was like, do you go for damage here, or do you just clear the mother? I feel like I don't really know. I don't mind clearing the mother because he'll have to wait another turn before he gets another one.
Yeah, I
So
guess you're afraid of
maybe-
hitting Shoto.
Yeah,
But
I can
like
see that hitting Shoto and security, but
doing the 2 checks now, kind of, I feel like is kind of everything you want. But maybe that's crazy.
I'm not sure yet. I guess the logic is like you put your opponent back a turn, so you next turn you just do whatever, and then you get another tamer and a hybrid back. So I guess like in terms of damage, you have another swing for the following turn. Maybe is the logic, but
There's also like, just like simply play around the idea. Just like if they draw the Shoto, like we don't want to make our future turns harder.
yeah.
So just clear it while we can.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we're gonna Duskmon, Valgrer, Mill 2, 1, 2. Okay. That's 1 check. 8k. We survived the check. But we're going to choose to self-delete.
Yeah. No reason not to. Get a memory, get a tamer back.
I almost wonder, wait, was the Rivals the first check? Or did we just choose not to activate Rivals there? Interesting. Because did we mill the Rivals?
Oh, I see. I don't know actually. I don't know if he milled that. I don't think he milled it. He milled Ruin Mode and Koichi.
Oh, okay. Maybe discarded it off of the Koichi effect.
I think he pitched it off of off of something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, now we got Violet and Boots and a Miss Memory boost activated, so we have something going for us.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Sergey. Oh, that's Tessera. Hi.
It is Tessera. That's the goat.
Every time I see your name, Tessera, I'm like, why do I know that name? Why is it speaking to me? And it's always because it's Tessera. And I'm like, God dang it. Why don't I know this by now?
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, I don't know. I think as Red Hybrid here, you just play a tamer or like Evo another guy.
If you have setup, you set up. Yeah, no, I agree. I would rather if I had the choice right here for tamer or like a boost, I would boost, or I would Evo in the back. But it looks like we want to go do some chip. No chip. I wouldn't want to just straight up play a second tamer, I guess is my thing. Not that it matters too much. I just don't want to give him another Velger target, I guess, is like my concern.
Yeah, I don't know how much you care about the mill. Like your deck is fast enough to where I don't think you're gonna deck out, but I guess we're just going like ancient combo here. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't. And my instincts tell me to like, I don't want them to. Yeah, full ancient combo. This is gonna be 3 checks, which is a lot. Not popping the boost. Would have been worth to pop the boost there just to like choke to 1? Oh, and that's
because Violet's a memory tamer, I think.
That's fair. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So.
And we hit a Shoto anyway. Okay, so our opponent's like Giga setup now. But
yeah, but like this ancient, the follow up isn't the best for the old ancient because like you don't get a tamer and then I guess you get a hybrid.
I mean, maybe we play one of a searcher. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh, we do double hit. Oh, that's a really good double hit if we have another ancient in hand, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So if he's got ancient, you set up for next turn. But now our opponent does have Mother Shoto online, and then we've got like potentially 2 swings from the Violets.
Yeah.
So,
Discard off of Violet. Draw a card. Discard off of Violet. Draw
like,
a
there's
card.
no way this Flamon is not living. So now we're kind of set back a turn because we just have a Gatsu like for follow up.
Yeah, attacking there was kind of rough. Like, we may not have needed to do that. And we're going to Digivolve for 3 into Dusk. Especially since, like, not having the Tamer backup there is kind of rough. Or is, like, the big deal, right?
Yeah.
I think we would have been better off evoing the back, potentially. Just going to a Burning Gray in the back and just pass turn.
Yeah, I also kind of think so, because then that way you could have still had the Tamer get the +1, and then you have like an additional swing. But
Okay, but our opponent's checking
we're-
into a memory setter, which is huge.
giving us resources anyways, so
Only going to be able to tuck one source off of this Takuya Koji, assuming we don't get another Tamer here out of security.
right.
And looks like I think we're about up to like 5 or 6 cards in 7 cost options in trash, but gonna pop the boost, go Digivolve for 2 onto Koichi. Oh, Loemon, okay. Draw discard. And another 7 cost option.
Yeah, so I don't know if he has Reheat. Oh, he's just gonna go Jet Selfie.
All right.
Fair enough.
Take them down. Make it force them to have even more.
Have we seen a Mega in this guy's deck yet? I don't think so.
No, last game we really didn't get to see. We didn't even get to see Balestar. Like, we didn't have both mothers on board. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say Venus is one thing that completely shuts down red hybrid turns. You pretty much cannot do anything.
Yeah, you just can't play the game, right?
It's really
that's so rough. I mean, I think even into Ancient Garu, right? They're both relying on those very similar mechanics.
Exactly, yeah. He could be just like leaving this Jet Selfie up for a Shadow Serafi play.
That'd be smart. But if it's full combo, then the Jet Selfie gets deleted anyway.
Right, yeah.
All right, Alda under? Oh, that's our choice. Interesting.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I feel like against Mother, you prioritize probably DP.
Right, you want to be bigger ASAP, or at least 15.
Yeah, at least make him trade, yeah.
But maybe, I guess it depends. If we have full Burning Gray Aguni, then we're still bigger, and now we don't check security options. But
He's already comboed twice in this game.
Yeah.
So I feel like the odds of him having it again are fair. He did recycle one of the pieces, but off the last one, he just straight up used 2 and didn't get anything back. So
yeah. Yeah, he's probably struggling. That's probably where he's struggling. All right, go for 2.
Right, he does have the promo Aguni at least.
Boost. What's our game plan?
It might just be like swing Ancient, pop the Jet Selfie, and then like force some other block, which is like
Analog Youth. Okay, so we're gonna try to Ancient combo. Yeah, take the turn back.
Yeah, that's fair. You might just be digging for Ancient also.
There's an Ancient, but that's like the wrong one.
It's not the one you want to see in this scenario, yeah.
We can still swing a Goonie. It looks like that's exactly what we're gonna do. Hopefully it's the one that deletes. It looks like it is. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Draw. Put his trash on his deck. That's funny. All right, that will delete. Well, they'll gain a memory. Oh, but they don't get to keep turn now.
All right, yeah. You get to choke at 1, which is not. Oh, no, you don't even get to. No, sorry, because he has Violet. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That is rough.
We just block.
Yeah, just block. No damage for you.
Now we get to recycle some pieces at least. We get to recycle.
Yeah. Play out a Tamer too.
Play out a Tamer. Maybe play the other Analog Youth. But the other Analog Youth is kind of scary just because. Okay, we're gonna play Takuya. Yeah. Looks like.
I think putting yourself to 4 is a solid idea. And then that way you've got the Takoji online for next turn. You can stick a bunch of sources underneath.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even need Burning Gray now. The Goonie is all you needed.
Yeah.
Bottom is Diaboro. Yeah, if you're earlier in the stream, the bottom was Diaboro.
That's a fun game.
But this is where I struggle as a player to really understand my opponent. Like, in terms of like what their game, like what is Balestar Hybrid's game plan? Is it just keep on the aggression, attack, do another chip? I guess that's what we're going for here. Is we're gonna attack, do another chip, but.
I think to me it just seems like you're slowing down the game with Mother Shadow and then just like gradually going for 1 or 2 swings a turn.
Okay.
And then you've got like really good control options with the Beelstar that we haven't really seen, and then the Velgar combo.
We mill 4 there, which is rough.
Yeah.
Ancient.
It's the thing's 15, I think. So.
Yeah, I think he's still just gonna do that.
Self-popping,
yeah. I think you always self-pop in that deck.
Oh, for sure. Like, there's no reason not to. You get your Tamer back, you get an extra memory if you've got the right Koichi. And especially in this deck, you've got a lot of options as far as what purple Tamers you can play out.
There's so many. I mean, we gotta be a Bale. The funny thing is, like, we could be sitting on all these Balestars in hand, and they just don't do anything. Like,
yeah.
The board
maybe at some point you just start like slamming them because like it's just extra bodies that you can like lethal with next turn.
How does Nailbone read again? It's you play 1 level 4,
a 3 and 4,
and you don't get the on plays, right? So there's no fanciness where you could potentially mill your opponent out with Velgars.
Right, exactly. It's just you get a body. Because I don't think he's even playing any purple rookies. It's just all level 4s.
We're going to gain a memory off of Takuya. Go to 4. Nice. Now we're going to trigger Takuya Koji. Put 5 sources under.
Yeah, we can put pretty much anything we want underneath there. So we got a lot of options, but do we have piercing in there?
What did we get? What did we get? We got
plus 2k from Flame. Another plus 2k from Burning Gray, I think.
Yeah.
So we got all the Flame, Burning Gray, promo Goonie is what it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's what we got. And we don't have another Alda, so that's all we can get.
Yeah.
Because it has to be different names. Yeah.
But without piercing, I guess you have piercing on this Takuya, so if you got like raid piercing combo to just punch through the mother and then like use the blitz effect of Takoji to go for game, I can see that winning this, but
I think at that point you wouldn't block with mother, right? You're too afraid
I'm
of
saying
them.
like if you've got like full combo, like you Burning Gray raid into mother.
Oh, raid, right? Of course, yeah. Sorry.
Exactly, and then that whole play will cost you. You'll gain back turn with analog, and then you can just go blitz with Takoji. So if he's got it, then yeah, that's just game.
Let's see if he's got it. Raid. We know he has the Uguni actually. Funny enough.
Yeah, I think he picked up Uguni. Yeah.
And then
it does not matter which ancient here.
It doesn't.
You just need to pierce through.
And it is the good one.
As long as we did not hit like a bomb first check that clears this, but
yeah, because we don't have Alda.
Yeah.
Shoto.
Yeah, we're good.
And that's it. Wow.
Double Shoto. Wow.
That's crazy. That's so unfortunate. That was our security. Yeah, and then
you just analog, keep turning, grab back any hybrid, and then just go over to Koji.
Yep. Doesn't even matter which hybrid. We're gonna do Gigas for fun.
Yeah.
The only question I have there is which what was the color change? Did we change the color? There's no way we changed the color of that Takuya Koji. But
yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, right. That if we change the color to Koji, I think he milled 4, so I think he didn't change the dual tamer.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Analog, red Takuya, and then the dual tamer. So he must have changed one of the other 2.
All right, gonna send it back to the commentators. No, I agree with you. Yeah. So. Let's do the socials bit before we try to go find you another match. Remember, everybody, this is the ATX Eagleatx gaming webcam tournament, hosted Mondays, hosted Thursdays, 7:30 p.m., 8 on the dot p.m. Eastern, all times in Eastern. Join us. We got 14 tables today with a bye. I think we had slightly more than 14 tables, maybe. I didn't quite crash the player count. Remember, if we hit 40 players, the Eagle raffles off a whole protoform base art to all the contestants, which is really exciting. No. Maximum 4 rounds today. I'm Reese the Squirrel. This is Donkey Nog. It's fun to have him on commentary. What you got anything to say before we try to find a table?
Nah, bro. I mean, let's get to it. Let's find these people some good content.
All right, let's get the content going. See you guys in a minute. All right, we're back. Another game 3, another Diaboro, another purple hybrid. But this is game 3. They're just starting. We just evoed into the back into Kurosari and played a mem boost, and we're taking the memory back to 2 onto our opponent's turn here after resolving a draw discard. So we already saw the player on the top here once.
The Diaboromon,
Yeah. I think we see.
Maybe they have a better time in a purple hybrid, but
No, the Diaboro. This is a different Diaboro, actually.
Oh, is it actually different?
Yeah, the person we saw already was the purple hybrid player, I believe.
Oh, okay. You might be right. I just
they start to blur because this is a locals, and I remember the mat. The mat is adorable.
I just saw Diaboro and I was like, "There's no way there's 2 guys crazy enough to play Diaboro."
There absolutely is, because now look, we even got the fancy tokens this time. Last ones were drawn.
Yeah.
With beautiful art, I might add. Those were beautifully drawn. But this is the this is the EX6 Diaboro we just evoed into, and hitting a Kurata, nice. Then we're going to evo for 2 onto our Koichi.
Oh, the nasty thing about this is just like Dusk of Elgar clears this whole board.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do we have decoy? Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's the decoy Kurosari. Oh my god!
On deletion played Hamer. And yeah, we just get cooked by Dusk of Elgar here.
Oh man. Yeah, we just get absolutely devastated by that. But I mean, this is. They must have been able to play around it. I mean, I guess they were just hoping they didn't have it turn 1.
Yeah, it is pretty early in the game. I guess that's fair.
Do we have decoy? Oh
No,
no.
no, he blocked the swing and then
Oh, just to
ended up
prevent the
attacking.
chip because we were
Yeah,
gonna get deleted anyway. Okay, fair enough.
yeah. Like he's gonna because they're both level 6s, so he would lose the whole board regardless.
Do we have the
Um,
memory to gain if we with blocker or whatever? I guess. Yeah, we did. We did. Okay. I don't think that's.
um,
Is
well,
the
I mean,
memory
there's
a May
max
effect? Hold on. Because he
right
technically
what,
missed timing on that memory.
off the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, you don't get it. It has to be on the field. It's not a.
When another
Oh,
Digimon.
I guess if he's blocking and then the token dies, then yeah, you gain the memory.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That memory is mandatory. For the
Yeah,
Doraemon.
yeah.
Pretty. Oh, I guess they gained the memory back anyway because of Koichi. That's where we're on. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah.
But, I mean, he does float into a couple tokens, I think, off of the on deletion from the level 3 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like maybe I would have just like let that swing go through just to see if he hits something. Like this is depending on your deck. Maybe if you know you're playing security bombs,
Mm-hmm.
just so the end of attack doesn't go off. But yeah, we're just gonna Dusk Velgar again and then just clear the board again.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
It
Stop.
is it is really mean, man.
Is it 3 colors? Oh, because you changed one of the Diaboros, yeah.
Yeah, because the Diaboromons are white, so he just changes one of them, and then yeah, you got black, white, and something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're swinging for 13k, I believe. So yeah, and then just clear the board.
Rough. Delete both tokens. That's so rough.
Yeah.
I don't think that's recoverable.
No,
I mean, we
I
still have 3 security, but
we
with
do, but our opponent's got like 3 swings here. If it's purple hybrid, you just play a tamer or like play a rookie.
Mhm.
I guess in theory, Diabora goes to like 4 memory, but what do they do from that scenario?
Yeah.
Like hard play Kurisari, pop something, and then Evo Infer, and then you're still like not in a good place.
And then
Yeah,
we're
so
just gonna
we got,
end.
like, a lot of
Man.
swings here.
Yeah, and then we're ending on the Koichi. Kind of seals the deal, right? We could probably.
Yeah.
There's a world where we have game next turn.
There is a world, yeah. I don't know how much is in trash right now, but he could be in Jack Raid range,
Yeah.
essentially.
All right, so. Oh, we're not playing the Doraemon egg. I guess we're playing this.
Cinnamon, yeah.
I don't even know what this one does.
I think it's plus 1,000 for all turns or something. I don't know. It's bad, I think. Well, it's Diabora, so it's probably as good as the eggs get.
Yeah, the famously never using their own Sumimons. On deletion, if this had unidentified trait, gain 1 memory.
Oh, okay.
So maybe the last deck did have Doraemon, and this is just a 5th egg. That's possible.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. Oh, for a second, I thought he was gonna evolve the tamer. I was like, huh? Bro's playing some crazy sauce. Oh, he's playing clock, dude.
Oh, we're playing Clock?
Yeah, I saw it in his hand.
Oh, man. I know there's a lot of people out there that swear that Clock is bad.
It is.
But I want to live the dream, personally.
I mean, you can live the dream, and I respect it. And this guy's a Chad for playing clock, but it's so bad.
Is it? Like, you... Like... Even like so what like all right, give me, because I've never played the deck or tested the deck. I always just thought it was cool that Diaboro could have an alternate win condition that wasn't so like, I thought it was cool that it was a win condition, but the whole deck doesn't revolve around it. Kind of like if you go into One Piece, for example, Nami, your whole deck is revolved around that alternate win condition.
Yeah, exactly. You can't win any other way, pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree. Okay, I mean, so my sales pitch for this is like, and this is based off my vague knowledge because I don't remember exactly what this card does, but I'm pretty sure you have to like stick it under a Diaboromon that doesn't have a clock underneath it already, and you have to wait a turn, and then at like the end of the next turn you play it out, and then you have to do that 4 times to get all the clocks. So it's just like 4 bricks in your deck that don't do anything until you have all 4 of them and wait 8 turns.
Let's see. Let me get it on screen for everybody. The rare me actually trying to put cards on screen for you guys.
And then there's a Diaboromon, if I remember correctly. There's a Diaboromon like that puts clock underneath it, but then it just like doesn't do anything else. Like you're not clearing board, you're not digivolving something, so it's just like
Oh, is that what it is? It's a Diaboromon that puts it under. Interesting.
yeah. And it's also protection. Eagleatx is pointing out. Yeah, it's a good card, but the alt win con is bad. I can see that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Just to read out the card. Main effect: play one Diaboromon token without paying the cost. Then place this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Digimon with Diaboromon in its name. Notably, you can't put it under the token you just played, for the record. Right. Without Doomsday Clock in its Digivolution cards. Yeah. Start of turn, if your battle area has 4. Okay, so that's regardless. If it's in security, it just plays. And then has an inheritance effect. All turns, when this Digimon would leave the battle area by an opponent's effect, by deleting one of your other Diaboromon to prevent it from leaving. So that's a good way to protect ourselves from...
It's like decoy, basically. It's...
Yeah. It's an interesting way to have decoy in the deck. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
I can see that. It seems like just a good like extender. Like it's a 3-cost token plus decoy, but then yeah, you don't play it.
At the end of turn, it has to be played into the battle area. It's not mandatory, or it's not optional.
That's so bad, dude. It's protection that lasts 1 turn.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
Oh man, and then just doesn't do anything else. But yeah, I mean, seems okay, I guess.
I like the 1-turn protection is interesting, especially if it lets you accelerate into or guarantee your stack's going to be there for a turn. Against something like this, for example, I feel like that's not too bad. Our Diaboro would have probably been dead anyway because we got a double Velgar turn, which is rough.
Yeah.
And then
we just keep comboing. Like at some point we dropped Armageddon, which is pretty cool, but
yeah, we reset our whole trash to achieve that too.
Yeah, but I don't think you really care with Dusk Velgar. You can just clear it pretty easily. I think he blocked already, so that we're just not. We can just resolve our end of attack.
Yeah, and that no rookie in the back is kind of devastating.
Oh yeah, that's really rough. Yeah.
All right, Velgar combo. We already got the block off, so this will be deleted. Mill.
You got black white, or you might be milling 4 if
you can do 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4. Yeah. Because this Armageddon is black white. Funny enough.
Yeah. Black white. Supposedly he changed the other 2 tamers, and then end of attack, gain back the memory, pop it, and then
this Velgar's so good, man. I still remember people complaining that Ancient's removal is ridiculous. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, you can play around Ancient removal. This is rough.
I mean, they printed Ancient removal on a level 4. It's like a little bit ridiculous.
Oh, it's a level 4, but it does all, man. It does all. And the combo lets you delete so much, man. Because the fact that you could use your opponent's purple level 4s.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild.
Which is we were talking about Lord Knight not being insanely good into the meta, and then this is just another reason why is because your boards are so easily breakable by Velgar.
By just Velgar looping over and over again.
We played out a mat off the Dusk Inherited to grab back Jack Raid to Jack Raid again, which is pretty sick.
Oh, gross.
We're just gonna keep attacking.
Oh man. All right, so yeah, just do it again. There's no world where we mill ourselves out on accident. Oh yeah, this is only going to be 2 mills. So.
Yeah.
And then Velgar, draw, just 2 mills. So it's going to be +4, so 11k. Yep, 2 mills, all checks out. Purple Hybrid Gaming, absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They managed to give it a loop kind of condition while maintaining as an aggro deck. So
it's really matte, right? Like matte takes this deck is what enables the looping to be so.
It's exactly.
Concise.
Not only you have matte, right, but you also have the new Koichi. So even if you don't have matte, you can if you swing on the Koichi, you can grab back one of your pieces, and then just kind of cycle those 2. Yeah. But
that's true too. There's workarounds, but I feel like finding matte is the smallest loop, right?
Oh yeah. No, matt's for sure the goat. And it's not even you don't even have to grab back Dusk. Maybe if you've got another hybrid in hand, you can you did grab back
Rihi or whatever.
Else you milled off of.
Yeah. Get back the Jack Raid. Oh my god, and then just pass turn, right?
Yeah, I mean you could give him 10 here, and it probably wouldn't help.
Yeah, I guess at that point just play the fourth tamer, whatever. Jack raid because we have 20
I mean, we
cards.
might just be trying to choke, which is fair, I guess. But...
Yeah, there's just no way we put up enough blockers and everything. Oh, we're gonna rehe.
Like so, rehe warp condition and then play out another tamer.
Mm-hmm.
Seems really good.
Yeah, this is gonna be for 3.
Yeah.
And I mean, the auto pass turn, choke to 1.
Choke to 1, play out a tamer for free.
Our opponent will go to 3, but it doesn't really do much. Mm-hmm. Do we have the tamer in trash? Surely we have Koichi.
I think he definitely has at least
the yellow one, right?
Koichi. It's just any tamer. Yeah, it's any inherited, I believe. Any tamer inherited, but oh yeah, the 4 cost definitely the way to go.
I would think
now
so.
we have 2 guarantee swings, and then if we have any amount of hybrids, we can just get another 2 swings.
Mm-hmm. All right, so go to 3 because of the erratas. We do have an undead fight in trash.
Mm-hmm. Even from 3, like, I just don't really think you can do anything as Diaboro. Play clock, yo, get a token.
Yeah. Now give it blocker somehow.
Yeah. He might be trying to like play Infer to digivolve into a Diaboro.
Okay.
And then he can devolve the Rehi, I guess, is not bad.
Digivolve the Rehi, which...
Oh, yeah, he gets 3 tokens. That's pretty solid.
And it just all loses to 1 Velgar. Dang it.
Yeah.
If this was... Oh my god. This is going to be so sad. I'm going to be so sad by this play.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I will say that the Velgar will only get to 11k. I don't know if that's super relevant, but maybe he could die to security before the end of attack. Like, before he gets to trigger the end of attack.
Yeah. I mean...
Are you just leaving Uko back? Okay, Deathslinger.
Deathslinger, delete the Diaboro.
Deathslinger that one to take away blocker and then just swing out. That's fair.
I think so. Making it so we don't have to Velgar combo the whole way through, that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like in that case you should have just promoted Uko. Like, if we knew we were going for game this turn.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think we could have just easily gone into... Maybe we just didn't want to draw a bunch and then be scared. Yeah. I don't know what we're scared of.
Combo, you're going to mill yourself out anyway, so you have to win this turn.
Oh, fair enough.
Like, I guess the other alternative would be to like not Velgar, like Evo one of your other Koichi into a Dusk, so then you just have 2 swings as long as you don't hit anything security. But I feel like this is a little bit risky.
I mean, what do you lose to here? You have Jack Raid in hand, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you even lose to like an ulti flare or anything.
I don't. Yeah, there's not like the only thing you would lose to is like a 1-of Jack Raid in his day.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then that's just game. Yeah, Diaboro. It looked cool. Like I could see a turn there where like the clock of the end would give you that 1 extra bit of turn. I think. I think just seeing the Dusk loop right away just kind of sealed Diaboro's fate. There's nothing they could do at that point.
When you see that online that fast, there's not much counterplay. Dude, look at that security.
Oh my god. Okay, I switched it to the commentary screen, but it's Miss Memory Boost, 2 Jack Raids, 3 cost Koichi, and a Deathslinger as the last check, which...
Yeah, that's an insane security.
Wild security. We got less than a minute left in the clock. I think it might even be overtime already. So just to remind everybody that this is the weekly webcam tournament with Eagleatx. Every Monday, every Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30, 8 p.m. respectively. It's all on the screen. Join the Discord. It's in the description below. Wonderful tournament. If any tournament hits 40 participants, Eagle raffles off a protoform to all the contestants. So as long as you're in the tournament, you get a chance to win a $50 card, which is kind of nuts, honestly. But Yeah, no, this is Omri the Squirrel, and Donkey Nog is here with me. I'm really excited to bring you along for this Donkey Nog. I've been pretty happy with the state of all the people I've gotten to work with through these, so it's been a privilege.
Yeah, no, and thank you for having me. Our community is great. So I was telling you earlier, like everyone I met through Digimon has been awesome, and so yeah, if we can just keep doing locals, keep expanding the community, and
Yeah, yeah. And I famously, like, this is my joke that I go with sometimes. Like, the best thing that happened to Digimon was losing all the One Piece players. That's all.
dude, it's so crazy you say that. I completely agree. I'm sorry to you, actually nice One Piece players, because I'm sure you're out there, but man, yeah, I
Yeah.
can't.
It was just like now it's more of like it's now like the rest of us are just here for the fun of it, and it's like
Who
the true the
just like
true
getting more,
like this is
yeah,
why we're here
personal feedback.
people versus like the
Exactly.
people like that are here for the bag or something.
Or, yeah,
So
for the money or whatever. Yeah, no, I
so
totally agree.
see you guys for round 3. It was fun. Just a quick break and we'll be back with it. See you then. And we're starting. Round 3 was really fast. They're going.
Oh, dude, he's put birds. Oh, let's go. I'm sorry.
Are
I
you a
really
big fan
love
of birds? Because I'm also a big fan of
I
birds.
love this deck, dude. I played so much birds. It's crazy.
I love that everyone I talk to loves birds. I feel like eventually people are going to hate birds because more and more people are going to realize all the garbage that bird does to people. Like if like birds, there is a world there are turns in games where birds can just win turn 2 or 3. Like they pop off just as hard as Imperial. So like they're gonna get that hate eventually.
It's a combo deck, yeah. So anytime you have your combo pieces and you have your proper setup, like you can go crazy. The lines you can do are really insane, but it's a very, very intricate deck, and there's a lot of different ways you can build it. You see that he's playing Ancient Grey, which I've seen some builds do because Ancient Grey synergizes with Sora, since you can like whenever you add like a hybrid back, you can trigger the Sora to play a bird.
Yeah.
But there's like, no, I love this deck, dude. It's a really cool mix of like aggro control, self pop, and just making big boards.
It's so good. It's just so good, man. It's just so good.
It has a special place in my heart. I played it for a pretty good amount of set 16. I got like 9th or 10th place in one of the ulti cups with this deck.
Wow.
So
nice.
I feel like that's pretty decent for like a deck that's like tier 2-ish, I would say.
I think it's I could sit here and argue like what tier it is, but I think tier 2 to 1 point. It's not tier 1, and so we're not dealing with that. And then it's just so good. We're gonna promote Diaboromon.
Hybrid seems interesting. I want to say like your guys all float, and like you don't really care if you get deleted by Velgar. In fact, sometimes that generates you a lot of advantage. And then you also have access to a lot of security trash, so maybe it's pretty good for purple hybrid. I mean, for birds.
Yeah, because you want to be deleted anyway. Like the biggest thing that birds loses to is like blue, where they're not deleting you, and they're
exactly.
Or like maybe even like a ruin mode turn, right? Like if you somehow get the double 5k on a ruin mode, birds just cannot.
Double 5K, yeah, I was gonna say you can play through one ruin mode if it's like later game pretty easily.
Yeah.
The double for sure, yeah, you can. But yeah, and that's the thing, because there's so many purple decks. I think birds is actually in a really good spot in the meta. The only problem is like your Mirages, your Hexablaus, your Imperials, like the blue decks.
The blue decks, and like as some like I will say this 10 million times if I have to. I don't consider myself a blue player. It just happens to be that my favorite Digimon are in blue. All right. Yeah. And as someone who has to play a lot of blue decks by force, not by choice, I also am upset that bouncing that form of removal just flat out counters on deletion. Like I don't feel like that's fair. And it's more than just on deletion. It feels like sometimes I feel like the bouncing just gets around a lot of different protection effects in this game, and it's just not fair, man.
Thing as well as like the source stripping from Imperial, especially because not only can they strip out your sources, your protoforms, and your on deletion effects, but then also because Paledramon stuns the whole board. Your whole gimmick with Eagleatx is being able to attack and then trigger all your on deletions. But if Paledramon stunning you lose that stack effect.
Yeah,
and it makes it really difficult.
Purple Hybrid just seeing a whole. Are we really gonna Evo with 1 memory?
Yeah, we're choked to 1 here, and not enough for Jack Raid. So, I guess we are.
I feel like that's risky. I feel like we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a Koichi, right? I guess we have Gabu in the back to gain us some memory.
I mean, at the very least, from this position, birds can't. Like your play to punish that would be like training into level 4 and then protoform into Eagleatx to pop the Duskmon.
Which that's worth. No.
It's asking for a lot though. So maybe he just doesn't know like how to play the birds. I don't know. But yeah, like you're in as long as we can guarantee a little bit more memory on bird side here. Biomon in the back is really good. We got Akiho set up for a rush play, and then like. Yeah, we're good. Like we just need like a Sora and like evolve our line, and then you can kill from 3 pretty easily.
That attack into security was so risky. That was all I was thinking.
Oh, with the Biomon?
Yeah, with the I guess it does bring back a card to our hand, but if that was another tamer, like if that was a memory setter, that's just game on board, I think.
So yeah, unfortunate thing is with birds, you do want to chip early because
You have
your
to, right?
Sora like scales up what you can play based on your opponent's security. So once
Right.
they're at 3 security, you can play out of 7,000, which I think is what we're gonna see here. Um,
Okay, we're gonna
so
bring back a card because we brought back. Can we bring that back with Wings of Love?
it's add any red
It's
Digimon
any
card you
red
want.
card. Okay,
It's any
but
red
then
card. Even I used to loot Valkyrie and Crimson Mode Ace
got
with
you. But
that
now
card.
Sora doesn't trigger, right? But does Sora require it being
Sora
a
does
bank?
see that. Sora does see that. You can trigger Sora off of that. Yes.
Okay, so Sora
But
also doesn't have the condition of being vaccine or.
it's whenever a red Digimon card returns to your hand, but what she plays out has to be a bird.
Got it.
It has to
Okay,
be a red bird.
got it.
But like as long as then that's the thing with Wings, you can just you play out the Sora, add something back, and then the Sora sees that, so you can immediately bounce Sora, play something out of your hand. And again, at this position, you probably don't want to because you're passing turn, but it's also just like a 2-cost tamer.
For sure. No, I feel that. It's just like maybe that was the way we get the Garuda play you were mentioning earlier, but here we're gonna mill 2 cards, do 1 check, and it's a Eagleatx.
Or X, yes. Yeah, that's the best card in the deck for sure. So putting that in our trash is all right. If we have like the BT 15 Bergamon that adds back on Evo, maybe we could do that because we've got effectively 5 memory to work with next turn.
Yeah.
But I mean, and that's the thing about Sora too is like you can literally just like swing the Biomon, the egg. If it dies, the egg will trigger, and then you can add something back off of the egg, trigger Sora, play Garudamon X or the regular version, and just combo from there. Your only real issue here, I think, would be hitting like a Jack Raid and security.
Makes sense. I mean, that's well within the capabilities, but I feel like I have seen birds also move towards the greatest and best new card in the deck, Shamanmon. Every red player has just been in love with Shamanmon lately.
Yeah, dude, we finally got a memory blocker. Like, we've been waiting
Ooh,
so
a second training. That goes hard.
That's strong.
Gabumon not dying there too to deny the memory as well.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I don't know if we have lethal anyways, but you at least, I mean, you at least would go to 3 and then maybe make a couple other plays here. But yeah, as purple hybrid, I'm not sure. You probably just, if you don't have a way to lethal, I think you just like set up for the next turn, hope you survive, and then just go in.
Makes sense to me. We're gonna go into Dusk, and where do we go from here?
The thing is, you're filling up Bird's trash, and then they just have even more things to get back off of the egg, which kind of sucks. But if you're going Velgar, milling to a 2 to 3. If you change the color of one of the red tamers, yeah, mill 3.
Yep.
Got a rivals at least. That's pretty good.
Are we gonna trigger? We did trigger the rivals.
Yeah.
All right. So, another training.
Oh, dude, we're like giga dead next turn, unless Bird just doesn't have anything or your security is like insane.
I mean, yeah, like if like we could see like again Jack raids and stuff in security would go so tough.
Yeah.
Was there a Jack raid in trash yet? No. There's a good chance they're in hand because this looks like traditional. This straight up looks like traditional. Purple hybrid, right? No yellow shenanigans. Yeah, calling, delete the Gabumon. We're gonna gain a memory.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Delete the Gabu, add back your Dusks maybe, and then.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
Pitch something, gain back the memory, and then.
Oh, we're gonna get the Nidhogg. Discard the Nidhogg off of QP.
That's pretty sick, actually.
That's pretty good. But what do you do with that memory? It's not like you're choking to 1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do with the memory. That's fair.
What does the memory really do for you here?
Play like Ancient Option for 2, and then play another tamer.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, I mean.
Oh, did we not trigger QP? Yeah, we did not trigger the QP.
He's going to 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But Yeah, I mean, birds definitely has the methods to kill from here.
So now it's discard a bird to reveal
Yeah.
the top, what, 4 or 3? Grab
Left,
any red card?
yes. Yes.
Oh,
Which those
that
are the
those aren't great
best.
hits, right?
Yeah, those are not. You already have. You probably just grab another Sora.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't really need
A
either of
second
those.
rush, right?
Second
That
rush, yeah, that's not bad. It just
oh,
depends on what he has as far as an Evo line here.
and so train. Oh, a Goonie.
Oh, right, he's okay. Just swing Evo into Ancient Grade.
Two.
Two
This
checks.
is this is 2 checks.
Oh, this is like super lethal. This is like, yeah, he's
Oh, we're going into the new ancient gray. Okay, yeah, I should have known that. Oh, Matt. Oh, that bites, but it's better than a Jack Raid.
yeah. I mean, as long as yeah, if we don't hit Jack Raid, we're killing here. I am pretty sure.
I guess we'll
And then you
see.
can also gain a memory off the
Grab
Biomon
back
since he has,
calling, hit another tamer. We're okay with that.
yeah, he should gain a memory. Yeah, so gain a memory off the Biomon since we checked the security, and
Okay.
then we just need to like.
Pass turn somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how you keep turn here though.
You can play the
Bottom,
Akiho we just played, right?
yeah. Yeah, so he goes play Akiho, analog, keep back turn, grab a hybrid, grab a bird, Sora effect, play Garuda Ace, play out the Sora again, and then if he's got Garuda X in hand, then he can go full combo again. That's 2 extra swings.
And that's all we need, yeah.
We need like okay, his wings.
That doesn't pass turn though.
No, it doesn't, but
But that triggers the Sora, I see what you're saying.
it triggers the Sora, yeah. So play another Sora and then just grab back either the Ace or the X depending on what you're missing here.
Yeah.
So grab the X.
Mm-hmm. And then
And
play.
then you can trigger Sora. We're at 1 security, so we can play an 11,000 or lower. So you could just play the X here. X on play will grab something else back. And then as long as there's a second X in there, then that's just game.
I think there is a second X in there because it was in.
I
It
think
got
I
milled.
think you know one and hit one off security, yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Just reading off all the effects to our opponent real quick. We're bringing back. Yeah, that we were still bringing it back.
right
Now
to play
the.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this on play will let you grab a red Digimon card from trash to hand. And then it also has a second effect where once per turn, when a card adds to your hand, you get to give something rush. So you can give it self rush.
What's
And then
what's the X effect? What part has to have Protoform or Garuda under?
when digivolving part to delete something that's equal or lower DP.
Ah, okay.
That part requires you to have Garuda X, which is still a good effect, but like the best part, like you don't care.
Jack Raid. Nope.
Nope.
And that's game.
Even rivals wouldn't have saved us. They're just really
Had to be Jack Raid. Jack Raid. Yeah. The analog would have choked to 1. Wouldn't choke to 1, but wouldn't kick back the turn enough. So
yeah.
no, we got the combo like you said. That was sick.
Yeah, you can do some pretty cool things.
Oh my god, that was from what? That was from we had 3 security.
We started with Sora.
Mm-hmm.
And
The security was insane for us as the birds player, right? We didn't even have to use these trainings, but like just getting the tamer on board.
Yeah. He really. So it was from Sora plus 1 boost. But again, like these combos require you to be in late game. Like I said, that's why he was chipping earlier because he needs his opponent to be low on security. You need your trash to have certain cards in it.
Was it you need to get to your opponent has to get to starts at
Really
13. You want to get him to 3, right? Yeah, because you want to get to 8K.
You can play Garuda Ace. You can play 7,000 lower bird. So you want to play your Ace. Once they get down to 2 security, then you can play the X. But you could, if they're at 3 security, you can play the Ace, play back the Sora, evolve the X on top of Garuda Ace, and then do the same thing, and then just like loop it.
That makes sense. That's really nice.
It's and that's probably why I enjoy this deck so much. It's a red deck that plays like a purple deck. It has aspects of kind of both.
Colors. Yeah, it does. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. No, it does a lot. I mean, I like birds. Birds is sick. All right, let's change the top player text. They got game 1. Yeah, there you guys go. Bam. Winner game 1 for birds. Where are we going with this? So you're a purple hybrid. I mean, like, you didn't really do anything wrong that game, right? I mean, I guess that one turn where you kind of passed and left a Duskmon stranded, like, was the scariest turn, but, like, you weren't punished for it, so.
Yeah, I think he didn't, at least as far as I could tell, he didn't really do anything very incorrect. It's just like
If Birds
it's
just
just
sees
Birds
it.
had the gas and like he didn't have the security to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't like maybe it had to do with the early game, like he couldn't kill fast enough. And then like Bird's security being good also helped out there.
You know, I forgot to plug the person from the last round, I think. I just realized that. I am mentally devastated. There's one of our players from last round has was it Marshmallow or is it this round?
Marshmallow Ruffian.
Marshmallow Ruff. Is that who we're playing? Is that who's in the
I think
stable?
yeah, it's the same guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you want to see more birds, Marshmallow Ruffian over here is playing on stream on YouTube. Marshmallow Ruffian, check him out, please. I forgot to plug.
I'm interested in this build though. I personally am not a fan of analog in birds, but he is also on the hybrid package, so I can kind of see that being.
That's just become the mainstay. It feels like for birds right now. I feel every birds list I've seen, maybe because I'm biased and I've seen this local. This locals is what I've seen a lot of lately. Is just every birds player wants to be playing the ancient package, just to be a little bit more aggressive. Because you kind of need to be, right? Like you said, you need to get them down to 3.
I think the biggest thing is that it lets you play around aces because you can delete the stack before, the attack resolves, whereas pure birds really can't. And a lot of aces in the game, like, kind of devastate your stack. And then it's just like extra, like you said, extra aggro, sec +1. It's a very early like power play. Like you do the ancient combo once, you're set up with a tamer, your opponent's at 3 security. Like it's everything you want.
Yeah.
So it seems pretty solid.
Let me see if I can get this person's name on screen.
Double tamer, yeah. Tamer and ancient option. And then Mistman boost. Milling Louis Jack Raid. Louis is so gross in this deck, dude.
Oh, in purple hybrid, yeah. No, Louis. Like Louis, even in ancient decks is insane. I still think Louis is.
It's
I don't know how I feel about it with edit 1. Like, is it enough? Is it good enough? I don't know.
I think in purple hybrid specifically is really annoying because that deck cycles through your whole deck. You don't even have to draw it. Like as long as it's in the trash, you can play it back off Dusk for free, and it's pretty insane. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's problematic enough to be like we should ban this card, but it's pretty good.
No, absolutely.
An ancient combo here. Grab
do we have a tamer?
Play out a tamer, hopefully.
No tamer. Oh, that's a bummer. We play a lot of tamers in this deck too, though, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Not to see the tamer.
You usually play a pretty decent amount.
Oh, this is the card we grabbed off of.
Yeah, grabbed off the egg.
Yeah.
So you really get 2 cards back to your hand, one off the ancient, one off the egg. It's pretty decent.
I mean, now our opponent's set up at 3 securities where exactly we want them to be. Potentially 4 next turn. And the Beomod's not surviving. Playing Boko.
Oh, Boko's interesting. That's interesting. I have not seen that really.
We're gonna get the mat and we're gonna get Kaiser off of that.
It looks like maybe we're just missing Dusk.
We might just be missing. We might be missing Dusk. Hopefully, we at least have Loe, and now we can do a little bit of a combo here.
Pop the Beomon, yeah. Pop and choke to 1, I think, because that thing's a 3-cost Evo.
Yeah, he is a 3-cost Evo. But if we have Loe, draw 1, trash 1, then go into Kaiser, delete it. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, Loe Kaiser would be pretty nice, but okay. I mean, this isn't the worst. Like, you pop it, choking burst the 1, they can't do anything really.
Not this early.
Turn, and the next turn, if you got another hybrid, you get that Boko memory for free again.
Yeah, and I don't think birds can deal with the Boko, so this Boko's going to stay on.
No, the other thing is definitely staying.
That's huge. That could just be... No, that's not game on board, but...
It's
going to lose a les pretty close, yeah.
You've got to just, like... You got a big turn next turn, and then as birds, you have, like, 1 more turn to, like, be able to win the game. Otherwise, you're just dead.
So what do you guys just hope for another training, or is this the time to play Tamer? Okay, Analog Youth.
wrong.
Did we just? We must have just drawn that analog youth.
Maybe.
Because not playing it off of and then we don't even get any hits to help us.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Not playing off the ancient. Yeah, we probably did just draw it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we wanted to save the. There's no world where we save analog youth for like a cheap play, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
And then it's drawing the extra Aguni does nothing for us, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you need more of your bird cards right now. Like that, and that's the thing with this ancient combo. I think it's a really good like turn 2, turn 3 play, but once you've got it done once, I don't think you really want to see that much.
Mm-hmm.
You early game and then just set up with your Garudas for game. But
well, when you're building around having such an early game play, you have to commit to it by playing 4 and 4. I feel maybe you can afford to be a little less on the Agunis, but like. Still rough. Kaiser will be deleted in security. Gain of memory.
We are at 12, so maybe if he's got Jack Raid, but I think we're just missing hybrids here.
I think we're missing the hybrids that protect our tamers. Uko for 1.
He had grabbed a mat, I think, the last turn, so I think the move here is just like, if we don't have, maybe he does have 1. You could just like swing Boko and then play mat, and then you've got 3 swings next turn.
We don't want to swing the Boko yet, because I think we want to use that memory.
Yeah. If he's got a hybrid, I agree.
Mm-hmm. But I guess it just depends on what the hand is.
Yeah.
Man. What do we gotta do? Oh, we're just gonna play the mat, recycle a piece. What piece are we recycling? Jack Raid. Interesting. Okay.
I feel that is really interesting. I think you, like you said, you either Evo hybrid and then swing out, or you swing Boko, play mat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
if you swing Boko, play mat, you have double hybrid Uko for his 2 security.
Yeah.
And then if you just Evo hybrid, swing, he's at 1 security, you have mat Uko. So either way, it's like.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. That's kind of GG at that point. Like the only thing is like if Kaiser is your only hybrid in hand or Velgar, they both Evo for too much, I think.
Yeah.
That might be problematic, but are we going to ancient combo again?
It's a little bit naive to think this Boko is a living.
Oh, we're just going to ancient combo again. I mean, it's hard to like well, oh no. Oh,
he's just swinging a Goonie. Oh no.
Didn't even go to ancient. Okay, yeah.
We don't get the memory off Diaboromon either since we're deleted from a security effect.
I mean, I don't. Maybe we weren't banking on that memory. I feel like we weren't banking on that memory.
I feel like at this point he's just probably a little bit bricked on like the ancient package or like the Goonies and stuff. I guess not ancient because he would have gone into it. But
we're gonna bring back Bio from the Yokomon.
Yeah, but with no setup, no tamers, no red source even to like play a wings, it seems pretty tough here.
Yeah, seeing the ancient would have been spectacular.
Yeah, it would have been really good.
Let's play Sora. Oh, now we see the Sora too. That's so rough. And then they're gonna
that's a little bit unlucky. We saw our tamers after the first ancient run, and then now our opponent potentially just has lethal.
I just need double hybrid. Oh, Ukomon doesn't even get us there.
It does not.
Can we just not find our cheap hybrids?
That would be well. Yeah, man. It's possible we just don't have hybrids.
All right, another rookie in the back. Show me Uko. Waste one of our memory, or lose one of our memory, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we're thinking. I think we got. Okay, it's Gazi.
That's not bad.
Just an extra draw. That might just be what we needed. That looks like it wasn't.
We do also still have Jack Raid in hand, but I feel like I wouldn't have. Again, I don't know the hand, but maybe we should have just grabbed back a hybrid instead of Jack Raid.
I mean, what hybrid will we grab back? Is there any in there? There's just the Kaiser.
There's a Velgar and like a.
Oh, there is a Velgar.
There's a Velgar and I think there's a Kaiser, but.
Looks like there's 2 Kaisers.
Yeah.
What's that 7 cost one? Oh, this double or that's a Velgar. I think. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he just does not have the cheap hybrids, but it's still. I mean, it's not bad because we still have. If the Uko dies here, we still have an extra
Mill
an extra memory to
2.
work with, so we can just go for game, surely.
I mean, as long as the Velgar dies, we can go for a game, right? Oh wait, no, Velgar
Well,
and the
you can
QP have
kill
to
it,
die.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. It doesn't matter actually because yeah, you just swing Velgar and then if it doesn't die, you just kill itself anyways.
So QP
But
does have to die here.
I also
12K.
think this is like a me nitpicking thing, but you definitely swing the rookies first in case of hitting Crimson Blaze.
Oh no, that's fair. That's a good call.
That's just like a very small thing that you probably wouldn't think about, but I think
Boko, Wings of Love. What does that do for us?
it adds a. I think it plays a Biomon from trash, and then you add it to hand. Yeah, it plays a oh, dude, the BT2 Biomon. That's sick.
Is that the on deletion gain of memory?
On deletion if it's your turn to game memory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I played that
no.
in my list like 2 formats ago when Nume was running around because it let you play under Valkyx because you could just like drop it and die and gain memory.
Discard and then Jack Raid. Are we counting for Jack Raid? We have enough.
You definitely have enough to gain, but
okay.
As long as you just have a hybrid, like surely. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, I think he might have thought like the on deletion was just all turns, so he's like, oh, I don't want to lose turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think that's what he was doing. He wanted to like go to 5 or whatever because the Kaiser evolves for 4 on that.
Yeah. I know you wanted to go to 4, but like, I guess, the Biomon being your turn only is kind of wild.
Yeah, dude, it's so bad.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I mean, I could see why, like, in the right situation, it can combo really well with the deck. Because, like, you want to do all those plays on your turn anyway. All those on deletion.
It unironically is like a pretty good combo piece for your deck. I actually like that card a lot in Birds. But yeah, in that scenario, it's pretty funny because you'd expect just on deletion lose a memory or gain a memory, but nope, it has to be your turn. So we're going to game 3, I guess.
That's exciting. I want to see game 3. I feel.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty back and forth, and hopefully, I mean, both players were breaking a little bit that past one.
Yeah, both players, like, we got the ancient combo turn 1 from Birds, and like that was like the best thing they did all game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he didn't see his tamers until too late, or didn't see any of his trainings or any other combo pieces. So. Hopefully, we can. Birds going first, I guess.
Bird, I mean, yeah. I mean, you tell me, you're the Birds expert. Like, would you want to go first or second against this? I feel like you would want to go first against this.
Against Purple Hybrid, I honestly haven't tested enough to say.
Okay.
I think in general, I like going second.
Okay.
But against Aggro-Dex, like when I would play against Nume, I would go first.
Right. So, okay.
Against Purple Hybrid, I would probably say, yeah, going first is correct. The same thing with Red Hybrid. Wow, milling double wings there is really unfortunate.
That's bad. That's such a good card for the deck. I mean, how many do you even run? How many do you have room for?
Usually 2, 3.
Okay, so maybe there's more. Maybe there's one more in the deck. That's
there
gross.
Might be one more, yeah. I play 2 because you really want to see mid-late game.
Do we have it? Do we have ancient combo? Oh, we do. Oh, and we have the analog youth this time to go full.
Oh, that's sick.
Uko, 1 check. Oh, but we have the Biomon that gains us a memory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick. So if we've got a red tamer to play, we can just gain back an additional memory.
Oh wait, this is the Biomon on deletion gaining you a memory. Yeah. Or is this the Biomon that's...
It's on deletion if you have a red tamer.
So where did we... Oh, we are deleting ourselves. Okay, cool. On deletion, Biomon. Then we're going to bring back the Biomon. Because you need this... Yeah. Bring back the Goonie. Show me Sora? Oh, Analog Youth.
Oh, man.
Trigger 1. You can... We're still in the proper timing. We can... Ooh, what do we grab here?
Probably Eagleatx, unless you don't have another rookie. Oh no, he grabbed
the rookie back. Now Analog Youth, get your hatching. Okay, don't miss.
But no red tamer to play, so we don't gain the additional memory, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
For sure.
So missing the SRBO kind of sucks because that's also a really good consistency piece. But this is pretty decent. Like rookie plus training is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah,
You
a pretty
grab Garuda
strong
Ace.
turn. But I feel like you wanted to see like Sora or something off of that, not as
Yeah,
like an
yeah, you
analog,
definitely
right?
want to keep Sora. Like the other thing is like seeing wings in this position is good because it's like a 2-cost Sora, but we milled 2, so like
Mm-hmm.
we don't have access to either next turn, which is really really bad.
That's awful. All right.
So, I
Uko
mean, most
grabbing
likely
us
you're
a
going
Lou.
to.
But I could see a world where like this analog youth, both these analog youths really make our turns going forward a lot easier too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, again, it's like really good with the ancient combo, but I
Mm-hmm.
think past that, you're not self-popping really.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Unless you're on Sethmon, which like I've played that and I've seen it in lists, but it's not super common.
Gotcha.
You're not really self-popping that much, so I don't know. Oh, he does play the third.
Oh
That's
my
so sick.
god. And so then it comes
That's
to
awesome.
hand, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
play
He
the
gets
BF
the
from
hand and he gets to
trash.
play Biomon, and then gets a search too. So, and Biomon searches any red vaccine.
Oh, okay. That's not a vac. Is that a vaccine? I guess it is.
It is a vaccine, yes.
Ah, okay. So it's only the Agunimon that's not a vaccine.
Agunimon's hybrid, yeah.
Yeah, he's variable or whatever. Yeah.
Or variable's the form.
Yeah.
Or no, hybrid's the form. Variable's the attribute. So
I know.
yeah, he's
Yeah. Yeah.
variable attribute, not vaccine attribute.
My Digimon lore starts breaking at that point. Like right now we're going into EX8 with all the like fields, and that's really where my Digimon lore starts to crumble, man.
Oh yeah.
Ignitemon goes into security for our second check. Ancient Ignite will die.
Yeah. We got a lot of memory to work with. We got the Louis memory. We have the QP that we're about to resolve potentially.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, I think if you've got Dust combo, you can just start going. Like there might be a world where as purple hybrid, you don't want to give them a Sora, because realistically, on this next turn, if you just like choke
If you see Sora, it's like I feel like it's over.
yeah, it depends on his hand, but if I was purple hybrid, I'd probably just like try to kill from 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can just play more tamers and like.
No, but now you can't choke unless you Jack Raid.
Yeah.
Discard, draw 1. We did that. Calling. Okay, calling.
Okay, calling. Yeah. Calling's pretty good.
Not bad. Good choke to 1. I always forget calling's a choke to 1 card.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, at 1 memory, you can go like.
We have ancient combo, so that's happening.
Yeah. Which is definitely pretty good because we can keep turn and then play out the Sora.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's as good as it gets. Yeah, just hope your opponent doesn't have lethal and then just try to set up.
Mm-hmm. Did you evolve for 2?
For 2. Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah.
I think
right,
I think he's like oh, I'm gonna tap the analogs anyway. So.
Yep. So end of turn. BO gain a memory. Bring back whatever card we want.
I'm like 90% sure B only gains the memory if you have a red tamer. It's like he can do this in a different order, so it doesn't actually matter.
Okay, so he's gonna do it. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. That means we gained a memory earlier illegally, right?
In the previous time he did it, it wasn't legal, but
this time if you order it correctly, it is legal.
This time, yeah, because you can like go ancient first, like grab something back, play the Sora, then Biomon, gain a memory since you have red tamer.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. No. It's B-I. B-I-O.
I'm like very certain.
If yeah, it is. The Akiho one is definitely if you have a red timer and play gain a memory. Yeah, so we probably should not have gained that memory in the previous turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, because he didn't have the Sora, because because he played the analog off the first one. He played the second analog off the first ancient combo.
Yeah. Okay, so now Sora is triggering that which played our Garudamon, and we know we have Garudamon Ace, right? Hatch in the back.
Yeah, and then like Sora triggers, you bounce the hand, and then you just play back the Sora. I think that's why he didn't move anything, but you play Sora off the Garuda Ace, so like you just get a level 5 for free. It's pretty cool. So we definitely have he's definitely dead if we have like another Eagleatx or another way to like give rush.
I'm gonna grab back BO, which Sora sees
grab back
that.
BO, and then you can trigger Sora again. or if we have like another ace into. Oh yeah, okay, he just has double X, and then grab something else back. Both of them have rush, and then you just have to like not hit a rivals here to lose
Rivals.
the overflow.
Oh, and that's
Yeah, and
just
then
game.
that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
All
Good
right.
games.
Birds takes it. We went to game 3 with that. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
man, it's just that's what I'm saying. Like, if Birds kind of just sees they really need to see the Sora. They have 10 minutes left in the round. Maybe we can catch something. Let's see. What am I doing?
Yeah, and I think it's a decks that really only have deletion removal. You're like fine for the most part.
I agree. I'm just trying to get some stuff together.
With up to 32 hours of battery life and
Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can look for a game in under 10 minutes. Probably not, but I'm gonna at least try and not waste our time. So
Yep.
let's do that. BRB. All right, so we couldn't find an extra round, or not an extra match that I was happy with interrupting. So we're just gonna go to break, but that lets me give me a chance to plug. You during that round, you guys saw a marshmallow.
Ruffian.
What was it? Say it.
Marshmallow Ruffian.
Marshmallow Ruffian playing Birds. If you want to see their next round, they're on Twitch. Check them out. Marshmallow Ruffian, same name. So check them out. Quick plug for the help. Just I like helping community people, you know. And speaking of which, my own plug. We are doing the ATX Eagleatx gaming weekly webcam weekly every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30, 8 p.m. Check us out on just check them out on Discord. It's a great tournament. It's been such a blast being able to do this for the past couple of weeks. I'm Risu the Squirrel. This is Donkey Nog. Any plug you need to do, Donkey Nog, or?
No, I mean, I guess check out my channel if you want to. I usually only just do ruling videos now and the occasional, like, funny video with, like, friends or something, like gameplay occasionally. But, yeah. Thanks for having me on here. And, guys, make sure you sub to Risu for more awesome content like this.
All right. BRB. It's just a long break, but we'll be right there for round 1 for you guys, or the finals for coming up. So good luck. And we're back, everybody. It says Europe again. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but we're back. Final round of the ATX Eagleatx webcam tournament on Thursday. We only play up to 4 rounds. We had up to like 14 tables at least tonight. Huge night. I got yeah, and he's speaking up, and we got Donkey Nog with us today for this final match, which is very exciting to be able to give him the chance to, participate.
Yeah, exactly. No, I always love hanging out with people from the community, and I just like talking about the Digimon. Like, we've been doing this for like the last 3 hours. It really hasn't felt that long.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's been so fun, and like the tournament's been so smooth today. Like, I don't even have time to take a lap around my house between rounds. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
That
Purple
being
hybrid already setting up. Is this a mirror?
Yeah, this is a purple hybrid mirror. On the bottom we have Mako Killer, which is a Miami local, and at the top we have Blake Banter, and we followed him a few times now. Purple hybrid mirror. I think it's pure purple hybrid too. No yellow funny stuff. So yep. We'll see how that goes for everything.
Players, I think, opening up pretty solid. Like Gabu Koichi ditching Velger is really solid. But then Gazi choked to 1 with Uko in the back is also a pretty good clapback.
Yeah, and then our opponent actually puts us to 3, and then the Uko, 3-tamer Uko search. Jesus,
which one do you want?
It's got to be the mat, right? Like, does this deck run just 4 of each tamer, or do we cut back on the mats?
It's typically like 3 mat, 4 3-cost Koichi, and 3 4-cost Koichi.
Okay,
but those sometimes can be interchanged, but.
So we probably, like, just numbers-wise, like, we never take the 3-drop here because good chance we see it again. And then the 4-drop Koichi is a little more sus, but a little less required in the deck. So always take Matt because Matt's what lets us combo anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. And it depends on the hand. But Matt, I like a lot, like you said, because it's just lets you combo. And then it also guarantees you that 3 memory, which I think in the mirror is nice because you're playing against a deck that's playing Gazi and memory blockers, so it's like you want to be at 3 memory.
I do like. Oh no! Don't play the mat now. I was gonna say I do like attacking with the Uko. Oh, maybe attack with Gazi, and then you can play mat, pick up Gazi. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't played too much of the mirror, so I can't say. But I don't know if it's worth swinging the Gazi that early because I feel like we just want a floodgate because.
Yeah, we didn't have Velger in trash, so
yeah. I guess the logic is like he doesn't gain a memory off the Gabumon anyways because our board is clear. And then if he has Dusk Velger combo, he can pop the Gazi and then gain the memory, so it doesn't really change anything. So maybe in retrospect, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I think the aggression early is pretty valuable, and like the other thing was like. You didn't want to play the mat with Velger as the only target in trash.
Yeah, for sure.
That was big. So once we committed to the Velger in trash, I felt like it was like, yeah, we're playing mat, so we have to attack with Gazi.
Exactly. Like you said, I think like playing mat with the Gazi up probably was not the move because mat is a mandatory grab back, so grabbing the Velger definitely is not what you want to do.
Oh, but was it Blake doesn't have a Duskmon, so we're just going into Velger.
Hard Velger, that's definitely not the best.
Ooh, rivals.
And hit the rivals.
So gain the
memory at the very least, but
doesn't really. I mean, even like that attack, like that. Honestly, that's a pretty plus. Like Blake's happy with the rivals there. I feel like
getting the rival by the way for sure. That's not though. Like you typically when you go to Velger, you're fine with him dying anyways.
We're gonna play Miss Memory Boost to end the turn. And then just draw 2 minutes. We go to 3 anyway on Mako Killer's side. Let me get the names on screen since it's finals. Give me a moment.
It seems pretty back and forth as far as like our turns here. Like we're doing 1 to 2 swings a turn. Both players at 3 security with 1 tamer on field. So, but I think Mako does have a little bit of an edge since now we've got the Uko. We still got our mat set up. He grabbed a Dusk as well, so we're ready for Dusk Velger combo, so we can honestly just set up for lethal next turn. And pitching the Louis is so nasty.
Oh man, yeah. Wait, do we just have game here? No,
because he has 2.
Right. The Louis would have been game though.
You can just like do this chip 1, grab back the Dusk, play the mat, and then just you have lethal in the following turn.
Oh, we're again. We're okay with the Death Slinger
Yeah,
in.
that's totally fine. Yeah, as long as no tamer. Like, what does our opponent do with one mat and one security? Like,
Not a lot, right?
ancient option, and yeah, and then just grab back a Dusk and play out another tamer. So it seems to me like this mirror, at least this game, has just been a contest of speed. And so Mako opened, I think, a little bit better with the Uko, guaranteeing you the search and then getting the extra hatch. And it was just able to chip down the security really fast.
I think we just had the better start, right? Like Blake didn't have Dusk, and without Dusk, you don't really loop as well. And then we haven't played the AG. What's your take of AG in Purple Hybrid? I don't know if I'm a big fan of AG without the Lugamon to back it up. I mean, Mako. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, like I'm not the biggest fan of that package. The Luga with AG, I think is okay, but like, because it's like in theory, it's like okay, you stick the tamer under the Luga, but then you're losing out on a swing because you're not swinging the Luga because you want the tamer, and you're losing out on either memory from your egg if it's QB or like a draw discard if it's Demimera. And then you're just leaving that body up, which plays into like your opponent's Gabus, or they can just clear it. And then AG as a tamer, I think is like decent.
Right.
I mean, it's a tamer that either it pluses you a memory and then you just get it back every turn. But like, I think if you're doing your combo, Matt is just like better.
Right. Like unless you're like where are you making room for that? I guess like the pure purple base generally has extra room to fit in things like the AG engine. Yeah.
But like if you're playing pure purple base, like I can see it being better if you're playing like Lowies and stuff like that, because then you can go over Lowee and like you're not doing a Velgar combo, so you're not self-popping, so you do get the tamer play. But then it's like if you're playing pure purple, you're going Dusk Velgar, what is AG doing? He's just another tamer that's gonna die, and then you play him out anyways. That could have just been a Matt or a Koichi.
I mean, there's also a world where Dusk doesn't require to have a tamer under it to play a tamer from trash, right?
Right, yeah, no, it doesn't.
Right, so you could Digivolve, like, you probably already said this, but you could Digivolve a Dusk on top of AG, swing Velgar, not do the end of turn, or end of attack, or use your opponent's board to delete, or whatever. Leave the Velgar on board, and then pop the AG out due to Mind Link. And then you can, if they deal with the Velgar with the Duskmon under, you get a different tamer, so you get two tamers.
Yeah, I can see the logic for that. I think in that line, it makes a lot of sense. Just as like another tamer to play out, and then like you said, instead of you plus two tamers, instead of just the one. So yeah, in that sense, I can see it being pretty good.
Yeah, that was my rationale for having that was the same rationale I used for trying to use Hacker Judge and Ancient Guru. Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
And I think both players didn't mulligan, so both players are fine with their turn ones here, or understandably turn twos.
Uko mirror match.
Turn 2 Uko doesn't feel great though.
No, it's definitely not the best. Yeah.
Because now
you're already 0, and then you're giving them either 3 or 4 to pass turn.
Yeah, like, what, do you have a tamer? Or are we going to hard drop something gross, like a Gazi? If that is QP in the back, we could deny the QP memory, potentially.
Yeah, Gazi's not the worst here.
Play Matt without value, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it eventually, but yeah, giving them 4 definitely feels bad. We see
that's Mako Killer's turn 1 from last game.
that's hilarious, actually.
And I don't think we took Matt. I think we took the 3-cost Koichi there. Maybe I missed it.
He already has Matt, or maybe he just wants to cycle.
Yeah, that's possible. Is that the goat Donkey Nog? Yes, that is the goat Donkey Nog. That's a donkey goat. Are they like would a goat and a donkey like be rivals in that sense? Because they're both hooved animals. That's funny.
That's funny.
What's up, Antics? Antics is another person. Like these Thursdays are becoming very quickly guess who's next starring with Risu? Like people have been today. People were asking me like, who'd you get for today, Risu?
Yeah. Sorry, it was me, guys. Like, sorry to disappoint. It wasn't Eggman.
And no, I'm very excited. That'd be crazy if Eggman came back to Digimon. Like, as someone who's like legitimately just friends with him, like I don't
Yeah.
see a world
Yeah,
where
dude,
that's happening.
And One Piece stole him.
One Piece stole him. Dragon Ball has his heart. And then
Yeah,
Gundam is gonna go crazy.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for Gundam. It's gonna be cool.
But Antics, another content creator, and on my list of people that I want to guest star on these Thursdays. So eventually, maybe, sort of, kinda, like we'll get there when we get there. I'm just generating a list for these Thursdays because these Thursdays have been very fun getting to even meet. Because like this is like me and Donkey have met in person one time. After that, that was it. This is our first chance to actually hang.
Yeah. He beat my ass in Journey, and I was like, all right, this guy's cool.
He's humble. He just bricked on protoforms, bro. That was all it was.
Oh, we're playing Psychmon in our list here with Mako.
I can see that, especially if you're just Psychis can't reduce play cost, right? So
Yeah,
with
so
Anubis,
is like the ancient option.
It denies the ancient option, but like you're also thinking about things like Lord Nightmon, and I know not specifically Lord Nightmon, but anything
Anubis.
that Anubis, exactly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just avoiding the big Anubis turns.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know, and it's just good into like random rogue stuff. I get you don't need anything better for a Demon Lord matchup, but like I guess it's get into Demon Lord, just get into just like random things that.
Oh yeah, I mean I think it's also definitely a locals call. Locally, they have a lot of purple Anubis like enjoyers. Like anything that runs Anubis.
I'm an Anubis enjoyer, bro. I love that card.
Oh no, I bet you do. It's banned for a reason.
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. They definitely need to ban it, but like I don't know. I have a bad take.
I still wish I got the chance to enjoy Ultimate Digimon Fusion with Bokomon on board. I wish that was a timeline I got to enjoy, but we weren't.
MBF Susano, yeah. That would have been fun for sure.
Susan was almost there, and we got so many tamers on.
We have 5 tamers, by the way. This is spiraled out of control really quickly.
I mean, are we? As long as we don't give Mako Killer a ton of memory, we're fine. Because look, one Velgar gets rid of the 2. Digimon, the 2 level 3s, and then I think we have to end turn by evoing onto Loe.
I mean, if you go like, this is assuming he has like Dusk, but you can go like Dusk for effectively 1 because you gain back off of the first Koichi, and then if you got like another one, you can go. But it looks like we're just going all in here on Blake's side, just trying to get as much damage as possible.
Right, but this kind of is leaving us without tamers, which is really rough.
Yeah, because I don't know if we have a Velgar in trash to.
No, I don't think we do. I think game 1. Oh no, we have one Velgar. Okay, so we do have the loop going. We have Matt in trash now too, so this Velgar will probably be playing a Matt.
So no, this is solid. I mean, hopefully we draw into a rookie or something, but I mean we can guarantee lethal next turn by just playing out a tamer and rookie in the back as long as we don't hit a Jack Raid.
We're gonna mill 3 cards due to changing.
There's Dusk.
Was it 3 cards? Why? I guess there was a second Dusk. I don't remember. That's fine.
Yeah, I think he might have milled 2. Might have just been 2 colors there, but
yeah.
Which I guess does matter if you're trying to evo like Dusk over Matt, but if we just got double Matt, maybe. I guess maybe you could just make both Mats like not purple and then. You have to go Koichi.
Oh yeah, that's something I haven't considered in the mirror.
So then, it just forces your opponent to have like extra Dusks instead of being able to grab it back off the mat. I guess is the logic.
And you can't just use mat. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah. No, that's pretty important, I think.
I wonder if we did that.
Yeah, our opponent's 4 security, so.
With 4 memory, can we just do the full loop again and again and again? We don't have a mat under to really do that full loop. But Jack Raid's kind of.
We're at 8-9 cards, I guess, so we can go like swing Gabu, get to 10, and then if we've got enough Jack Raids, enough hybrids, but that's asking for a lot. I don't know how many Dusks we have, and we have no way to recur the Dusk that's in trash currently. We don't have like a 4-cost Koichi.
All right, 1 check does die.
Yeah.
Draw 1, trash 1. Did we get the Dusk? I mean, I think we have Dusk with double Mat on board like this. We've had Dusk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I don't know what colors they are right now. It's possible we change them, but
I think the upside down one
yeah,
is color changed.
yeah.
All right,
Okay,
dusk
so
for
we got it.
3. All right, Velgar loop. We're gonna change the color of probably the matte. That makes the most sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
but our opponent, if we do end up getting rid of I guess the reheat and the Uko, both of those have +1 memory inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes our math a little bit
We
awkward. But we get the most skills.
we
Or
mill
not
the
rivalry.
Deathslinger, I think, to gain
Memory,
memory. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So, yep. Uko, end of attack. We will. I imagine we do delete our Velgar.
Yeah, I think you need to grab unless we just have more hybrids, but I think we probably need to resolve this mat to grab back the dusk to go again. I think that's probably what
Oh, we're just gonna get
clear his opponent's board, okay.
We're gonna clear the board right here, right now.
It does cost us 2 though, because we gain off Koichi and then
calling. Are we gonna do a calling? Because we could calling, bring back both our dusks that are in trash, potentially.
Yeah.
And then play the mat. As long like we can't bring back the Velgar, but it's not like we wanted to anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghazi.
Okay, Ghazi, that's fair.
Oh, okay. I mean, we know that our opponent only has access to 1 attack this turn because the mat is a different color. Yeah. So, if we for sure didn't have like jack raids to go for game, it makes no sense to give our opponent another Koichi or another mat.
Yeah, our opponent can go like Dusk Velgar here. And then, but like you said, they only have 1 as swing, so they can't really clear us. And then if they clear this, they'll probably go like pop Ghazi, pop Velgar.
Also, leaving Velgar on board like this also means that we will have a mat accessible to us because obviously 1 mat got changed, so this next off the dusk effect will probably play mat, and that one will be safe from any color changing.
Yeah. It might. I mean, I don't even know if you pop Ghazi to pop Velgar. You might just pop your own sack to pop Ghazi, but we get arrivals anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. We don't gain memory.
We don't even get the memory, so that's just that's gross.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really. The only thing that can maybe like prevent lethal is like slam a Merva, but even then it's like 1 block.
Yeah, I know. I think Blake is on the. Was it it's the Kaiser Leos that have they have on play delete. There's which one of them has
the Beast Spirit, the Kaiser Leo has on play delete a level 4 lower, yeah.
Right. So that would clear board but not deal with, and they wouldn't have Retal though, so or blocker.
I think it has Retal. So
it just has Retal? Okay, that's what I'm missing.
I think it's inherited as also Retal. I think it's both.
You might be right.
I'm pretty sure most of the Beast Spirits are like the main effect inherited is the same because Zephyr's the same, Metal Cobbletory Mon's the same. Like they're both piercing, they're both blocker.
You're right. It just has baseline Retail. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can go like Merva, play out double Kaiser, I guess, and then pop both. So and you'd have 3 blocks is not the worst thing.
Did you vote for 3? That will delete Ghazi?
Ghazi probably, yeah. But I think that's probably just
game. Yeah, I think that is just game.
We have because we can just swing and then Matt grab back 1 of the hybrids, so we just need like 1 more.
We have. I don't think we've gone through our calling either, and surely there's a good chance we've drawn into it.
I guess we could also just like go over the second mat. Oh no, he might. I think each color changed that.
Yeah. Goblin in the back. Do we have Lou in trash? I haven't seen Lou either.
I'm not sure if we do. Yeah, that would be also pretty insane. Louis for lethal.
All right. Okay. We will end of attack, delete, play the mat, bring back. Wait, are we not bigger?
No, because he had evoed the previous turn, right? So.
Oh, is it? It's not when attacking mill. It's when digivolving.
No,
okay.
It's on evo.
That's why I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then we just.
And then just a bunch of hybrids.
To color change something.
I mean, as long as we don't hit a jack raid, or maybe if we have another jack raid.
Jack raid would be gross. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just swinging.
If it's,
I guess you could play around this if you have another Dusk in trash by just evoing the other Koichi into a Dusk. But okay, we got 1 in hand, so that's just game. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's just game. Mako Killer takes it a 2-0. I feel like Blake just bricked on each half.
Yeah, it was,
Game 1 bricking on seeing Velgr.
mhm.
Game 2 bricking on seeing Dusk, which is rough.
Right. Yeah, no, I think Mako was definitely just able to outpace him. He had the Ukos early. He had the look at his trash. He got all his mills off. He had Dusk combo set up, so
Yeah.
he was just able to push more damage.
Play the game. Yeah. We still got 25 minutes in the round. I know that was finals, and I try to end at finals, but you know what? Like with this much time, it can't hurt to try to find another table. So we're gonna do that real quick before ending the stream tonight. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send a quick BRB screen and see. Transition, and we're here. We're back. We're on
More
table. We're table 2 with birds. More birds. Who doesn't love birds? We all love birds. Versus, what did you say this was?
This was Lord Knight. I saw
Ooh.
LKX, and he's also playing the Lady Devi package. This is something my friends and I have tested around a lot because it's really good in a purple hybrid. So you can block with the Retail token and the Velgr, so they can't clear your board. So I definitely think Lord Knight's a really strong deck. What are your thoughts?
On Lord Knight?
Yeah, on Lord Knight.
My thoughts on Lord Knight have been pretty like Lord Knight is it's a good deck.
Yeah,
it's just
I agree, it's a good deck.
It's a good deck. It's just it feels like Levia is just better. Like
I agree. You want Oh, you know Uber insecurity. That's cool.
Oh, but we're not gonna play.
What are you doing? That thing plays.
Is it it's mandatory for it to play off of security, right?
Yeah, I mean we're just forgetting, but yeah, it does.
At the end of the play this, we can remind them real quick. Hold on. Judge Reese, I'm the cop today.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let them resolve effects first because they're still resolving on deletion. No, the Uber would be out by now.
It
right?
happens at the end of the battle.
Yeah.
So it actually matters.
Yeah.
Based on what he grabs back and stuff. But...
Hey, the Uber should be on board, by the way. It was checked in security, correct? Yeah, it's a mandatory effect to play it. You're good.
So yeah, we would go like Ancient Grey swings, pops the token, hits Uber, and then at the end of the attack, or at the end of the battle, Uber would play bottom deck something, then draw his card. And then, I mean, you wouldn't really inhibit the Ancient Grey combo, but it would just like, maybe there's a card in his trash that he wanted to grab it, now he can't.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But we are actually on a Eagleatx package as well. This triggers off of the Tamer being played off Ancient Grey's effect, so then we get to Digivolve into Eagleatx for free, which lets us pop a Tamer, which is pretty cool. So lots of back and forth here, but looks like LK/Levia is down to just 0 security.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to achieve enough checks this turn because that is the Lady Devi X under the Levia. So this is only gonna be 3 checks, 4 checks maybe with the Uber, but the Uber is huge. Uber playing with double training in the back, we just go into level 6, which is on its own
And
super
I think
gross.
right here he's thinking about if he can use the Lady Devi X inherited. Now I didn't see the full how this thing resolved, but I'm pretty sure he went Ancient Grade dies, then you play the Tamer. So then the Levia X didn't see the Ancient Grade dying, so you don't get to play something. But he might have. I think he had double Ancient on field, so he might have like.
I think I think the Levia deletes the Ancient. Yeah, he had double. The first Ancient deleted, which played the Tamer, which let him go into Levia. The second, which kills the second Ancient. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I forgot there's 2 Ancients on there. So I mean, we made a pretty decent sized comeback. We have a pretty full board here.
Yeah, I mean, is that game? No, that's not game. This might be game here actually. With depending on what level 6 we're able to go into.
Yeah, it depends on. He could also be running like a Z Millie as his level 7. So if he could go.
Oh, overclock.
3 checks, yeah, and then overclock exactly.
Oh, here's Lord Knight. Summon
Gabu
Gabuex.
Gabuex, yeah.
And then if we didn't have Lord Knight X, we find
or
him.
LKX, yeah.
Oh my god, we just found
double hit. Okay,
that's game. Oh my god. And then we.
Yeah, so I mean that's 4. That's definitely unless we hit something crazy in security, but 3 checks with Levia, 2 checks on suspend with the LKX.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean we should probably protoform under, but it doesn't really matter because we got LK underneath.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, the protoform would just like save us just in case, so why not use it?
You might as well, but
save you the memory too. All right, attack into attack. Are we gonna alliance?
Like alliance with the Gabu X, because I think you're 15 since you have LK, and then plus 2K 17. You play around everything.
Yeah,
I think we just alliance pop the Gabu unsuspend.
Oh, we're not going. Oh, okay. Here's the alliance, and now delete it off of the level. Yeah. Okay.
Or off the Cerbex, yeah, exactly. And that's 2 checks, and then we can just go Levia swing 3, and then LK or Black Auto. Either of those works.
1. Oh, there's Sora.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything. We know we. I think the Birds player plays Trident Gaia, or is that someone else that was playing Trident Gaia?
That was
the Ancient. That was the Ancient.
That was the red hybrid. Yeah, or it was something. I don't know, man. It's blending in, but it wasn't Birds.
And then Uber for game. I think that might have been it for this game. I think there's no. I guess I could always ask. Let me see. Is that the end of your guys' game, or what was that? Oh, he got both games.
I got game 1.
Oh, so you guys are going into game 3. Oh, sick. All right, cool.
More content. Yeah, more content.
All right. So you guys didn't hear my rammerings. That was game 2. So we got a game 3 coming up. But just a reminder, guys. This Marshmallow Ruffian is streaming. So on Twitch, I think. I hope it's on Twitch, or else I'd be silly.
Go check him out.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
more of LK. Like I think we were talking about this earlier, that how like some lists are just like kind of splashing in the Levia engine. It's just like a purple pile, and like you saw there that it's really really good against certain decks. Like pop the Tamer, and then we just have lethal for the following turn.
Yeah, and there's a lot of these decks that are really Tamer heavy. Like we just saw Ancient Grey get punished there for playing the Tamer off of Ancient Grey deletion, right?
Or even purple hybrids, like we were talking about. Like your whole game plan relies on Tamer, so if you're able to deny that, it's pretty decent, I think.
Oh, it's so good.
Not the best start. Analog for Aguni, probably, yeah.
Aguni. I mean, we have no rookie, but we have Sora in trash now, and we just dig.
Sora, yeah.
So we could
if we can get to the rookie and Ancient combo, then we can get back that Sora and then just go in.
Which would be huge, especially if we order our own deletions correctly.
Yeah, Diaboromon in the back is definitely not what you want to see.
That's not
But it's
optimal.
not the worst. Like,
Oh, training.
usually,
Find the rookie at least if we didn't have it before.
yeah. There we go. Diaboromon, best rookie in the deck.
Yeah, because this one fixes your hand, searches,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, dude, I love the search effect. It's so good.
the searching effect. The fact that it gets any red card is wild. And
Yeah.
then what did
You
we
can
do?
be very versatile with your deck building because it'll grab you like a memory boost or a training or a gravity crush or.
Would you give up digivolving into? Oh, but we want to promote to see if we can find ancient. I was gonna say why wouldn't we digivolve ancient in the back there? But
Yeah, if we don't have a Goonie in hand or in the ancient, then yeah, I think you just like don't evolve and then you want to dig for it.
we're gonna play
Because you
psych.
guarantee have the combo. Because you can go a Goonie for free and then like swing, go ancient, and yeah,
And there
exactly.
it is.
And
Oh, okay, yeah, that's huge.
taking 4 cards deep. I mean,
And then we can
this
training
yeah.
into a Goonie. Oh wait, is it better to training into a Goonie and then but the Biomon memory kind of screws over our combo here.
I mean, if you go training a Goonie, it goes you swing and then pay 2 and then gain back the 1, so you're at 1.
Oh, but if you just hard evo, you can.
You go back to 0 with the +1 from BO, +1 from analog. So
yeah, assuming you don't lose to like a rival's barrage. No, we're good. Gain the memory off of BO. Is the
oh god, okay.
But that's just that's so many. That's so much resource.
A lot of memory.
Now end of turn delete. Make sure we get Sora, play Sora, gain the and now we can gain the BO back. Or do we want to get the the Phoenixmon X that's in trash?
It definitely depends on your hand. I think usually it's the BO, but I mean if you just have a rookie in hand, then yeah, you can just grab the Phoenix.
It's a good chance we drew one into a second rookie by now, but it looks like we are debating. Meaning, I'm willing to bet we don't have the BO, but now what do we play off of the Sora? Because Sora now sees everything.
It does, yeah. I mean, he's at 3 security, so you could play a lot of stuff. So I guess we're going Garuda Ace.
Analog.
Yeah.
Huge.
And then you can immediately go like Eagleatx to give it rush if you want, and then go into a Phoenix-X play if you have it.
You've already given. I mean, in my eyes, you've already given your opponent 3 trainings. Like if they have all those resources in hand, they just have it. So you just
you might as well just like go in.
Giving them more boosts and stuff, it just doesn't matter anymore.
yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna grab Ancient, so we have Ancient combo once again.
Yes. The scary thing is I don't think you really want to swing. You might just go Phoenix to pass. Yeah, Phoenix for 1 basically. Effect. Oh, dude, if he has a Gaussmon here, this would go so crazy.
I don't think he's got Gaussmon.
The Phoenix lets you play out Red Digimon 5,000 or lower or a Tamer, and Sora is definitely a good one to have. The thing is though, if our opponent has Lore Knight X, he can Digivolve this stack. So I think if it was me playing into Lore Knight, I would probably be a little bit cautious of leaving something on board that I know can be Digivolved. I think you usually want to play from the back and like not commit to the board very much, except for your big like chill turns.
No protoform and no X effect from this Lady Devi, so I don't think we get to spawn the blocker.
Yeah, we don't even have a Serb X to like cycle. It's just I think we do see Anubis in hand.
I see Anubis in hand, and unfortunately I see Anubis in hand, I should say.
Unfortunately.
On both ways, like if we see it, their opponent can see it, which is a problem. And then
I think you drew the Uber, which is definitely pretty good. You can go ahead and maybe bot deck the Phoenix X because you definitely don't want your opponent to grab that next turn.
Oh, true. I mean, how would we grab it? I guess on deletion with Yoko.
Yeah, exactly. You would just swing the BO and then swing the BO. It dies. Grab back Phoenix X, evolve it over Phoenix, and then just.
And we're gonna play Uber, and yeah, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Let's show trash. Getting the Garuda is pretty good too, though.
It is. That Garuda doesn't matter nearly as much, though. I think you definitely get rid of the Phoenix X in this scenario.
All right, so we gain all the memory because of inheritables. Yeah. What a great card.
Pop off Anubis, so you get an extra draw.
Oh,
he does have Ruin in hand, so he could possibly deny the Biomon. Well, I mean, the thing is, you could just promote the Biomon and have it die, and then trigger both Soras.
That's like what we want, right? Like,
Yeah.
please. I feel like you want Ruin Mode at this point if you're purple or if you're red eye or red birds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we have another Phoenix X,
We
I
have
think it
Cerberus
doesn't
in
really matter.
hand. Still no Protoform in hand.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the deck is like when you don't see protoforms,
Mhm.
your deck it just does not function nearly as well. Oh, he's thinking of just hard evo and ruin, but it does not do nearly as much as I think you might think it does.
We are going to ruin. Why is it sideways? Did the Nubis attack?
No, it did not attack. Our
Okay.
opponent's we're 12-5 security. He didn't swing.
Okay.
Not sure it'll matter, but yeah, it should not be suspended.
Let me judge Risu for the play.
But unfortunately,
Ruin mode is standing, by the way.
I like it. You're being the judge when I'm the actual judge.
I mean, yeah, maybe I should just have you do it. Wait, you're a legacy judge. All right, hold up, bro. You haven't earned your.
Come back to me in like a week when I retake my.
All right. I will.
Oh yeah, okay, dude. We're doing the exact. This is so. Oh my god, I love this deck. You just
Oh my
promoted
God.
the Biomon, and then it dies, and then he adds something back off the Sora.
We added the Garuda, right? So now and then just
Added the
played that
played
Garuda.
Exactly, yeah. And then the Garudamon is on play as well. Play a 3-cost lower at Tamer, so then he can play the Akiho, grabbing Garuda-X.
Oh, that's
And
just
that's
gross.
amazing. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, that's just gross. Oh, we're gonna attack first. Yikes!
We
Ugh!
are. at so
We
much
did. Oh, we
damage.
die.
We do, but like we trash the security and kill the Uber. I don't think we care. We just have lethal. 'Cause you can go
But the analog keeps turning. Okay, whew. Where's the overflow 3? Wait, overflow 3, right? Huh? Did we?
I think
Did I?
he's a 5. He's a 5 memory. He's a
Oh,
5.
okay, cool.
I think you already did it.
Okay, cool.
And then we can just go Garuda-X here, and then play out something. Give this Garuda rush, and then Akiho give the other thing rush.
Yeah.
And then
Did
as long
we?
as we play something that's more than 5,000, we're like good.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna grab back the bottom deck the Garuda. Oh, we played Uber off of our guide being deleted. Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right, Garuda X because we searched it earlier. Draw that will play back. That will bring back the Phoenix.
I feel like
Now we can play Phoenix, right?
Yeah, he's at 11,000. Yeah, so then you can play Phoenix to pop the Uber, or
Oh,
I mean this.
that works too. Good talk.
Yeah, both of them have rush. Then yeah, you just go for game.
It does die, but yeah, that's just game. Wow, Birds taking it. Also, Birds undefeated today. I think they were the down pair, Marshmallow Ruffian. So
Yeah.
Mako Killer going undefeated and Marshmallow going undefeated.
Like
Very
I was saying,
exciting.
in a field of purple, like Lord Knight purple hybrids, like Birds is really solid. As
Yeah.
long as you can dodge the Imperials and the Mirages, and Magna is okay sometimes.
No, there was like we were checking out the field and it was a lot of purple hybrid. It was a lot of purple hybrid, a lot of I guess Lord Knight. Maybe we didn't get a chance to see everything, but blue was definitely not here, which I think, like you said, allows Birds to shine really well.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's 5 minutes on the clock, so I think we're just gonna end the night there for everybody. I guess I'll run through the spiel one more time for everybody. This was the ATX Eagleatx Gaming webcam tournament, hosted every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. If they hit a 40-player cap, they get to raffle off a protoform to people. So sign up. No, this is definitely one of the most exciting webcam weeklies happening in Digimon right now. And I like help the community grow, help us get to 40 people so we can start giving out protoforms, man. I think we were just short of it today, so like somewhere between 30, just north of 30 people. But no, Thursdays has been fun. I got the pleasure of inviting Donkey Nog to commentate with me. I'm Reese the Squirrel. Donkey Nog, you got anything to say before we wrap it up?
I don't know, just thanks for having me, and it's been a pleasure to commentate with you. I was telling Risu, like, I've always wanted to try like commentating a locals or an event or something, so it's just fun seeing all the stuff people are playing for the new format, and And just shout out to Eagleatx and shout out to you, Risu, for everything you guys do for the community. And yeah, guys, make sure you check them out and stay tuned for more good content from them. And check me out too, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, check out Donkey Nog. He's going to Nats. He's competing in Nats, everybody. So if you're going to Nats, say hi to him.
Yeah, if you're going to Nats, make sure to come and say hi.
Yeah. All right. We're signing off. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.